Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
Man, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's literally my favorite thing, hopping on the stream and see you guys chatting. It really does, just in the beginning of the stream, really does make my day right friggin' away. So hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Bitcoin's kind of crabbing again, but what's good is it looks like Bitcoin's been crabbing a little bit before the stream, right? We've been crabbing all day today. So maybe, just maybe, we will get a move on stream tonight because Bitcoin decided all day to crab and maybe not crab on stream. Just a thought. Let's see what happens. As always, guys, hit that like button if you're just getting in the stream now. I appreciate all you guys hitting it for the YouTube algorithm. Also, press the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. We're here every day from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's jump on into it. So let's get rid of that. We got pretty close. We got to like 280 likes before the stream started. We were pretty freaking close. I think yesterday we were pretty close too. We got like 290 or whatever, but we will hit that 300 mark tomorrow. I'm pretty confident in it. All right, so what is Bitcoin in? What is Bitcoin in? It's in its classic falling wedge, okay? Now, this is on the 1 hour time frame, right? So it's not some big macro falling wedge, but as we know, if you guys have been following the channel, these wedges historically have performed pretty freaking well, to sort of break to the upside, right? Historically. So we'll see if this one does. We have some work to do. We're going to have to get our Vikings helmet out and really start to, Jordan said Jordan's likes are looking bearish. Looking real bearish, as we would say. But yeah, we got some work to do here with a couple different resistance points that we'll go over today. But that is what I wanted to start the stream with our nice falling wedge. And it's not just that, guys. It's not just that. If you look down here on the 1 hour time frame, okay, if we actually move this up slightly here, you can see that really throughout today, sort of extend this out, you do have some, exaggerated bullish divergence, right? We sort of talked about it this morning on the member stream. Once again, guys, we do member streams every Saturday morning. You can join by pressing the join button down below, next to the subscribe button down below. But you could see here that we had bullish divergence, right? Lower lows on the RSI and higher lows in price action, right? So in a falling wedge, will we see a, move to the upside from here? Well, I'm not going to count out our wedge, right? I'm not going to count out the wedge. The wedges have been, I don't know. I actually think they have been 100% accurate up to this point. Obviously, they're accurate until they're not. One of them at some point won't be accurate. But the target for this, if we do break to the upside, guys, is all the way up here back to 63,000 US dollars. Why I said US dollars, I don't freaking know. It's almost as weird as my hairline is. Look at my hairline, guys. It looks like it's getting a little better, doesn't it? Maybe not. I think it's still at the 3.618 Fibonacci for the hairline, guys. Looks like it's getting a little bit better, but not too much. But yeah, our target's all the way back up here towards $63,000 if that does break the upside. Now, what's keeping us down right now, right? What is keeping us down at the current moment? Well, it's this 1 hour 20 EMA. You can see how many times we've tried to come back up and get back over this level. We just keep getting resistance, right? Over and over and over again. Resistance, right? Resistance. Just constant resistance at that general level, right? So that's the first step. Can we get back over this 1 hour 20 EMA, which right now sits at about 60,956. We're pretty freaking close, but that's the first level for us to break. Hair's looking fresh. Hairline looks good. You have bullish divergence on the hairline. Yeah, it looks a little bit better today. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just the day. I don't know. Maybe it's just the freaking day. Your hairline clearly got rug pulled. Yeah, it totally got rug pulled. Jabba, what I heard, guys, I heard a little rumor that Jabba put in a short. So we're going to start out the stream with Jabba. If you guys are new to the stream, I want to start a little bit explaining to the new people that come onto the stream who these, who these people are, right? These are my brothers. So Jabba always shorts the market. He's my brother. He'll probably be on the stream in a little bit, but he did put in a short position on BTC at the top of this wedge. He actually put it in right at about 61,263. So we're going to set an alert for 61,263. And something tells me, I don't know, 61,263. Something tells me that we will see Jabba liquidated. Okay, something tells me. I don't know. I got that Jimborees in my feeling for tonight on the stream that Jabba will get liquidated tonight. 61,263 is his liquidation price. So we'll see if he does get liquidated. Okay, so for anyone that's new, he's my brother who always shorts. He looks really freaking weird. He actually looks like, let me actually bring him on stream real quick. Jabba, all the new people on stream want to meet you, man. They want to meet you. Can you come on stream real quick? All right, thank you. All right, Jabba's going to come on real quick, guys. He's going to introduce to everyone that's new in the stream who doesn't know who Jabba is. All right, give me one sec. What's going on, guys? Welcome to all the new people in here. My name's Jabba. I always short the market. Guys, I always short the market. I've lost a ton of money this year. My favorite YouTubers are Crypto Savvy, Optical Alerts, Crypto Kirby, and Market Makers. Those are my favorite YouTubers. I've lost a ton of money this year shorting, but you know what? I'm going to get the next one, guys. I'm going to get the next one. I've lost my shirt. I've lost everything. It makes me sad even thinking about it. I've lost my shirt, my shoes, all his leverage yesterday. It just makes me sad thinking about it. One day, I gotta stop following these guys, and I'm gonna start following Jordan because I gotta get my shoes back. I can't walk barefoot at work. I'm gonna get fired from Burger King. from Burger King. It's the only job I ever had. All right, well, I'll be back. And it was great. Nice to meet all the new guys. And I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. All right. We're back. But yeah, that's him. And yeah, he'll probably be on the stream back in a little bit. So yeah, so we're going to watch this falling wedge today. I have a feeling in my little jimborees, as I like to say, that we will break this level. Okay? Warning, shots fired. All right, we will break that level. All right, so let's move on to the four. Oh, real quick, I had a little funny little thing here. Looks like we're actually, Bitcoin might be coming back up to test this right now as we speak. Let's see if we can break that to the upside. I think we actually might have like a small, if we actually zoom in here to like the 15-minute real quick, guys, I think we might have, not really. It was actually, you had a nice inverse head and shoulders here, but you got rejected on it initially. Well, let's see what happens here. Looks like Bitcoin is trying to make a move right now. So let's see what happens. But real quick, I thought this was kind of funny. If you guys don't know who Pentoshi is, he's definitely worth a follow on Twitter. Pretty funny guy over there. But he said BTC plus ETH this close to making new all-time highs. Look at the guy. Look at his shirt. This is Jabba's. This is our uncle. He's Jabba's favorite uncle. So yeah, look at the freaking shirt, bro. That's actually pretty fun. You gotta admit. And what's funny is if you actually go down here, look what this guy posted. He posted Jabba the Hutt. I don't know if this guy watches the stream, but he literally said, "I shall enjoy watching you die." But he's literally Jabba the Hutt. It was in the comments, and I thought it was pretty funny. I wanted to show you guys that. But all right, let's move on here. I have a weird sense of humor, so very weird sense of humor. Button game is strong. Seriously. 4 buttons. Looks like Jabba's uncle. You're just making that up. All right, let's go to the 4-hour time frame as Bitcoin's trying to go up and test that 1 hour, 4 hour EMA, guys. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm telling you right now. Dimitri said this is the Bank of Canada guy. Nice, bro. All right, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame is, so we've been watching this rising channel, right? We were in this rising channel from October 6th all the way until October 15th, right? With one little fake out to the downside. You can see what we're doing right now. And this is not the retest I'm talking about, guys. There's a retest that we're going to talk about coming up in just a second. But this was also a nice little retest. Look at this little back test, right? You came back down, bounced off this level. Now, you're probably going to end up closing the 4-hour somewhere around this area, and then maybe going into the next 4-hour candle, which is approximately about 50 minutes from now. 50 minutes. You guys can see it in the top right. 49.40 to be exact. Maybe then we get that move to the upside after a perfect back test of our previous resistance, trying to flip into support. So we'll see if that works out too. The 4-hour has room to run now. I mean, yesterday it was getting a little bit overheated, but we've cooled that back down into the normal territory. So we do have room to run on the 4-hour if so we decide to. So nothing I'm seeing that's too bearish on these shorter term timeframes, to be honest. We had a nice little cool down today, especially on the 1-hour, where we have plenty of room to run if we so choose. All right, Bitcoin's coming up to test this level again, guys. You know what that means. Grab your swords. Grab your shields. And we will win this war. Grab your swords, grab your shields. We will not lose this war. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why there's a little flickering going on behind me, but you know, take that off. Looks like something's up with the little, something's up with like the freaking lighting today. Someone was saying that in the chat too. But yeah, grab your swords, grab your shields. It's time to go to war against this 1-hour 20 EMA. Okay? And if we break this, guys, if we break this,
nothing has changed.
All right. So if we break that, you know, nothing has changed. So on the daily chart, what we looking at in the daily? Well, we're still below this previous high from back here from March 21st, right? So that's the level we're fighting with, right? And there's a ton of different confluence at this level and why we're kind of struggling. Well, not really struggling. It's been one day. I think we're getting a little bit greedy on, you know, what is a struggling. You know, we've only been here for one day, so I can't really say struggling, but that's why we're getting some resistance, I guess is the best way to say it, from back here in March. So that's the level to watch for, man. If we can break that, like I said, there's not much until 64,800. There's literally nothing much. And, you know, the daily just kind of sits around this area. We have no bearish div, right? We're set up for, you know, possibly one more run to the upside before maybe a cool off. I don't know. But that's what we're set up for. The daily has room to run. You know, historically, we've gone up to like a 90 on the RSI historically. So nothing's really changed there. I mean, there's just a ton of different levels here. Like if you look, there is, if you actually take your swing, let's see where this one is. Yeah, so right here, you actually took this swing high right here to the swing low on the Fibonacci levels. You can see exactly where the 2.618 Fibonacci lines up perfectly at that level as well. Like legit right at that level. You can see it right here. So there's just a ton of confluence at this general level for us to go with. And what I actually noticed was, you know, just this general level between, you know, 62,000 all the way up to like 63,000 is a ton of different confluence, right? There's a 3.618 Fibonacci from our all-time high Fibonacci's to our bear market lows, and the 2.618 Fibonacci's on the smaller from this high to this low. So there's just a ton of confluence in this general area. So that might be a reason why we sort of hug on this. And if you see also on this, right, this is our Fibonacci growth curve. You know, where it's not just the logarithmic regression curve, guys. It is also has the Fibonacci levels on it too, on a log curve scale, right? So you can see, look at exactly where we wicked off of on the daily. Look at right there, bro. We wicked exactly at that 0.618 on the log curves, literally exactly on it. So, you know, we know this was, you know, previous support back here on the log curves, and now it's trying to act as resistance. So we'll see. If we can break this, that's super bullish. I mean, and there's nothing to, you know, theoretically, if you're going to go off the log curves, you know, theoretically, there's nothing major until up here. But, you know, over here, we got rejected on not a log curve. So definitely just a ton of different things at this general area, guys. What else did I want to look at here? Oh, our little Giordano fractal, all right? Our Giordano fractal. You could see, I still think we're somewhere right here. I don't know if we're going to need this pullback, but based off our fractal, if we were to, you know, say it's the prophesizing fractal, I don't think it is, all right? No one's a prophet. Just like we said yesterday, guys, no one's a damn prophet in this space, okay? No one's a damn prophet. Not Call Me Dave, not Robert, not Jason, not Shasta, not Troll Boy Bob. Definitely not Troll Boy Bob. Not Brand, not Sail Dog, not Steve, not Philly, David, Jerome, the New Green Dildo. Okay? No one's a prophet in this space. So we'll see what happens here. Except Plan B. Plan B is the only prophet up to this point. He has yet to be proven wrong. Until then, he is thy prophet of this space. So I still think we're somewhere in this range. Do we get a pullback then go, or do we just go? Either way, I don't think it really matters. I think it's just more about the general price structure of the fractal. So that is that. Anything else I really want to touch on for BTC as far as the charts go, to be honest? It's just not much different from yesterday. You know, going into tomorrow, I just want to restate again that we are on our way to having the highest weekly close of all time. Literally on our way to having the highest weekly close of all time. You'll still have people coming in the chat, right? You'll still have people coming in the chat. Let's go visit Bob. You know, he's a great example of people, the people that's still in the chat that are still Bob. All right, let's go visit Bob. This is still a dead cat bounce. Like, guys, stop listening to Jordan. Stop listening to George. Stop listening to Ben. This is still a dead cat bounce. You guys are freaking ridiculous. Like, it's clearly a dead cat bounce. Oh, I have to add 5 emojis on there. Laughing face, laughing face, laughing face, laughing face. Like, how do you guys not know at this point it's a dead cat bounce? Like, we've had a lower high, right? We've had a lower high. And haven't you watched the videos? Elliott wave theory. The only coin that's going to move up is Shiba. The only coin that moves going to move up is Shiba. Bitcoin sucks. It's a dead cat bounce. You guys are freaking ridiculous in the chat. Stop listening to Jordan. You guys are freaking ridiculous. All right? You listen to me. Yeah, I live in my basement. Doesn't mean you can't give me some credit. Okay, I live in my basement. So what? So what? I have the credentials. I've made $20 off Shiba in the last week. I have credentials, man.
Bobby, it's time for dinner.
Mom, I'm trying to explain to the chat why they should listen to me. I'm not coming up for dinner right now. Okay? Leave it on. Don't put it in the fridge tonight. Leave it on the table. I'll be up in like 10 minutes. Freaking ridiculous, Mom. You know I'm busy. You know I'm busy. Freaking crap. Stop listening to Jordan, though. He doesn't. There's no idea what he's talking about. He's a freaking clown. He's a freaking clown. Oh, I gotta add a clown emoji to this too. Clown emoji. Perfect. All right. I'll see you guys later. Once again, crypto's dead. We're going to 15K. Elliott wave theory for life. Yep.
This is my wife, Ethereum.
All right, we're back. We're back. Must be new furnishings in the living room. Hey, I guess he's pretty hungry. He usually tells my mom to put it in the fridge, so I guess he's pretty freaking hungry if you ask me. Neem said he looking like Alex Jones. Would you crap on me if I said I didn't know who Alex Jones was? Would you crap on me if that was the case? We should all pitch in and send Jordan some acting classes. All right, let's move on, guys. A couple of things I want to notice. You guys know I love this stuff. All right, the Bitcoin long-term holder supply shock, right? The amount of Bitcoin that's available versus, basically the amount of Bitcoin that's still available here. Okay. And if you look at this, okay, this is from Woonomic. Woonomic's a great follow on Twitter too. If you haven't already, go follow Woonomic. All right. Great on-chain analysis. But if you look here, every time that Bitcoin gets into this peak accumulation zone on the long-term holder supply shock, it is marked a relative bottom, and we've had a major rally right after. Okay, and this is what I've been saying for weeks, guys. The supply shock right now on the on-chain side of things, not just looking at the charts, is absolutely freaking insane, bro. Absolutely freaking insane. And this is setting us up for that next run up. I'm really, really excited on what's to come the rest of this year. I've been telling you guys that. Look at back in here in 2016. We're in the peak accumulation. What happened after that? Well, we went all the way up in 2017 to $20,000. All right, it was the same thing down here in 2018. Peak accumulation went from $3,000 to $14,000. All right, same thing down here. Back all throughout this area. All right, we sort of went from 6,000 to 3,000 to 10,000. You get the general point, though. Peak accumulation. What happened after that? We went from even if you want to just count it from the bottom here, we went from about $10,000 all the way up to about $65,000. If this doesn't get you bullish, I don't know what does. I don't know what does. Can you have little dips here and there? Sure, you can have little dips here and there. But this shows that the long-term hodlers are scooping up all the coins while the retail has not entered back into the market. The retail will enter back into the market, and that's when it's going to get crazy. Okay, but right now, the long-term hodlers are scooping up all the coins that are being sold, whether it's people taking profits when they were trapped up at 65,000 before, or it's or it's just I don't know, people taking profits, I guess. Those coins are getting scooped up, okay, and they'll continue to get scooped up. Look at that. Look at the amount this is just getting absolutely. You're breaking all your previous highs on this. That's it. That's freaking nuts. So eventually you're gonna see this start to curve down, and the price is gonna absolutely go nuts. So one thing I wanted to notice here. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. The other thing I want to notice, guys, is this is from The Rational Root. What a name, man. I gotta change my name to Crypto Fractal, as you guys know. But same thing with this, right? Same thing with this. You know, this is basically shows you the Bitcoin price in a spiral chart. Okay, the previous all-time highs were right here. Okay, right in this general area. You can see these little blue dots over here. This was the first peak. These are the second peaks, right? Look at where we are right now. We are right here, right? The peak should happen right here, which would correlate with the end of this year. Now, you guys know me. I do believe that this goes into next year, but that leaves room for next year, right? If you go all the way back over into here, right? That would mean sometime in 2022, right? So this is all something all else gets me excited. It's like I said, it's kind of a random chart, but is it a coincidence that this has happened exactly at the same time twice before, and now we're seeing the price about to pass all-time highs, and we're about to hit the all-time highs again? I don't freaking know. So we'll see if the price comes over here and we top out right in general in this area again. Well, I think this guy's onto something. I do think this guy is onto something. So let's move on. Someone's in the chat said I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's a little bit confusing chart to look at. It's just basically just the Bitcoin price is going in a circle and then just showing where the peaks happen based off that. Looks like a graph of my eyeball. You guys are too funny in the chat, man. You guys are too funny in the chat. Way too funny in the chat. Looks like a graph of my eyeball. If I spin my phone real fast, I can read it. All right, Bitcoin's at 60,950, guys. We're right at that 1 hour 20 EMA like we talked about, right? Which is at 60,977 at this current moment. We're $20 away. If we break this, okay, I think it's at least likely that we come up and test the top of this wedgie. At least a little likely we come up and test the top of the wedgie. And then from there, well, we'll have to see what we do from there, but I think it's generally likely that happens. We'll see if we close above it, though. We got 36 minutes until the close. 36 minutes until the close. Like funny chat. Always a funny chat, man. Always a freaking funny chat. All right, what else we got? Oh, I got my little Dunkin' coffee today, guys. By the way, my little Dunkin' coffee. As always, you know, what will I always say about my coffee?
Nothing has changed.
All right. What else? Oh. All right. I don't know if I had anything I want to rant about today. At least not yet. You know I always got something to rant about, though. Bitcoin dominance. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rant about this. I'm gonna rant about this right now. Okay.
Rant alert.
And I'm gonna need one of these too. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I didn't. Oh.
Let's jump
there we
into
go.
the Bitcoin chart.
I'm gonna need one of these too. Come on, bro. It's not working, bro. Oh, there we go. All right. I keep hearing over and over and over again that altcoin season is coming. Guys, I swear. I swear. This is why I only follow Ben Cowan. He's literally the only person I feel like that actually looks at the charts and looks at historical data. I freaking swear. I freaking swear. I keep seeing on Twitter, altcoin season's coming. Altcoin season's is coming within the next few days. I've heard this for the last couple of weeks, okay? It's Bitcoin's time to shine. Go look at every October and November in the history of Bitcoin. I've heard over and over and over again. It's from a couple different people. It's not just one person. Altcoin season's coming, which I do think it is. Altcoin season is going to come at some point, but it's not going to come right now. It's not going to come right now based off previous data. I swear some people don't even look at the previous years that Bitcoin's had. Every single year from 2016, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 years, 5 out of 5. Bitcoin has outpaced altcoins in October and November. Just look at the charts. It doesn't seem like it would be such a hard thing for people to do, but yet they keep parroting this thing where altcoins are going to explode tomorrow. We just hit this trend line on the Bitcoin dominance. It's going to fall. Bro, this ain't going to fall. It's not going to fall right now. Look at this thing. It's actually mooning right now. Nothing on this chart looks like this is going to fall, right? I keep hearing it over and over and over again. It's Bitcoin's time to shine, right? Altcoins will have their run going into December, just like every single year in a bull market. Every single year, all right? I had to rant about that right now because I'm just hearing it over and over and over again. And man, it really bothers me sometimes. And I try to, I can't always say this, but I try not to go at people on Twitter, at least. If I'm gonna call people out, I'm gonna do it on my own channel. I try not to do it on Twitter. But sometimes, man, it takes a lot for me to hold me back. But that's my little rant for right now, and I will hear, we'll see what happens. All right.
Rant alert.
All right, Bitcoin's right at our 21 hour EMA, literally. When alt season? It was alt season for the entire year. Jordan stutters when Jazz is around. Yeah. All right, 60,976. We are right at that EMA, man. Right at the EMA. Obviously, as the price moves up, it's going to move up a little bit. So now it's at 69.80. 69.80. So we're right there. We're right there. That's the first step. We break this. We're going up to test this trend line, and that could be the breakout of our super duper wedgie. Our super duper wedgie that haven't failed yet. So I'm not going to act like one's going to fail at this current time. It just doesn't make any sense for it to fail at this time. I actually want to look at the fib levels on this from swing low to swing high. Yeah, and you already bounced off the golden pocket, right? The 0.618. You literally already bounced off that level, which is perfect. You always want to come back down to the 0.618 or the 786 on these wedgies. So you already came back down to the 0.618. Perfect. Let's see if we can get that reversal back up to the upside. You might as well call me wedgie. Dude, I'm telling you right now. So if you just longed the wedgies, we could have made so much money on the way up if we just longed the wedgies. I'm not a trade. I don't trade, especially in a bull market. In bear markets, I'll do a little trading, just to make some extra money. But man, every time I see one of these wedgies, I'm so tempted to do a long. But I just don't do it. I don't do it. All right, let's go to the total market cap. This is the retest I've been talking about, guys. This is the freaking retest. If we look down here, you can see that the crypto total market cap, we had that breakout on the total crypto market cap right now, right? Literally, we went up here, retested the previous high, got a pullback, and where have we bounced up since then? We came back and bounced right off the previous high. Let's go. Stay ruthless, bro. I'm usually pretty ruthless. I appreciate the super chat. Viral said my top 3 coins tokens boost is 13 cents now. Trava and Astro Swap. Nice, Viral. There you go. And Navis said, looks like the graph of my eyeball. Appreciate the super chats, guys. But yeah, I mean, a back test of that previous resistance. This is what you want. We wanted to see a back test sooner rather than later. It's good that we're getting it right now. Why? Because then we don't have to do it later. Right? Now, it still could happen at some point later, but us getting that over now what that does is now we can open a new daily, and inherently go to the upside, because why? We already came back down and backtest that level, which is great. It's great that we're getting that over with now. You know, and just the perfect setup for this just keeps happening, right? It bounced off the 200-day moving average, it bounced off the previous highs, a break, clean break of this resistance, a clean back test of the resistance. It just keeps setting up perfectly, man. It keeps setting up perfectly for what I expect to be a run that we haven't seen in at least since earlier this year. At least since earlier this year, or really, we've been on a major run. I can't say we haven't been on a major run, but for the whole market cap, I think we're about to see an explosion for the whole market cap. As soon as we break, obviously, this previous high, which could be coming up relatively shortly. All right, here comes Bitcoin, 61,000 as we speak. You know what that means, boys. You know what that freaking means. Dun, dun, dun. Moon helmet time. Facts about Prophet B. That man is a time traveler. Oh, dude, he is 100% a time traveler. 100%. 100% a time traveler at this point. Now we just have to close this month above 62,000. It needs to be anywhere above 63,000. Now, I keep hearing people say, "Oh, it needs to be closed at 63,000." No. Someone said, "Found plunger Jimmy in the ditch." No, but guys, it doesn't need to close at the 62,000. It needs to close at a minimum 63,000, right? If you look at the tweet, it's a floor of 63,000, not 63,000 exactly. So as long as it closes above 63,000, once again, he'll be right. That means we could close at 70,000. You know, that means we can close at 80,000, like hypothetically. So and then the next month is going to be tough, right? November means that we have to close above 97,000. That's going to be the month that's like, bro, that's a pretty big jump. That's a pretty big jump. ETH is moving. All right, let's jump on into ETH while we wait for BTC to fight this. We're fighting this EMA right now. We're fighting it really, really hard. Music, so Waterfly? Waterfly, I like to keep the music to, if we can break the wedge, which is not that far away, right? The wedge resistance is like 61,182. If we can break that, music will be played. Let's move on to ETH though real quick.
This is my wife, Ethereum.
My freaking sexy wife, Ethereum. So sexy. All right. Let's see what ETH is doing. ETH, looking at for ETH here. So ETH is trying to bounce at the current moment. I think we have a similar setup here. Yeah, similar setup for ETH, right? We're trying to bounce off that 236 Fibonacci for Ethereum. Look at these higher lows on Ethereum and look at these lower lows on the RSI, as well as the 4-hour RSI, you know, definitely resetting a little bit there. Could this be another move for ETH? We know, you know, it's typically, it's sometimes it's Bitcoin, sometimes with ETH. We've seen that when Ethereum gets that first move to the upside, it can oftentimes bring Bitcoin up sometimes. So let's see if this can boost Bitcoin up, even though I think Bitcoin already has a bullish setup at the current moment anyways. You know, everyone, once again, guys, here, hold on.
Rant alert. Rant alert.
We need this here. Once again, guys, all I'm hearing is Bitcoin needs a pullback. Bitcoin needs a pullback. That's all I'm hearing again. From the same freaking people. I'm hearing Bitcoin needs a pullback. Bitcoin needs a pullback. That's sort of what I was hearing a little bit today. Obviously, there's channels that don't say that, but from a lot of channels, right? Still seeing Bitcoin needs a pullback. Bitcoin needs a pullback. Does it need a pullback? No, it doesn't need a pullback. Would it be healthy for Bitcoin to have a pullback? Yes. Am I going to predict a Bitcoin pullback? No. I think at this current moment, it is dumb to try to predict a pullback, right? I mean, these people have been saying Bitcoin pullback since Bitcoin was at 40,000, okay? And we're sitting at 61,000 right now. Like I said, it's a fool's errand to try to predict a Bitcoin pullback when Bitcoin's in a bullish trend. Doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to count out Bitcoin for a pullback until it actually happens, okay? If I keep hearing pullback again, that makes me bullish. That makes me freaking bullish. That's all I'm hearing again. Every time this starts coming up, here's the thing. It's so funny what I've been hearing lately, guys. It's so funny. When we go sideways for like a day, when we go sideways for like 2 days, everyone says Bitcoin needs a pullback when we go sideways for freaking 2 days. Every single time on this whole run, we go sideways for 2 days and, oh, the trend is over. It's the same channels that I see. The same freaking channels. I'm not going to name names. I'm done naming names. But the same freaking channels just keep saying it every single time. At some point, yes, we will get a pullback. We will get a pullback at some point. But calling it for the 5th time, I think is a fool errand at this point. Okay, when Bitcoin's bullish, it's bullish. Okay? What Bitcoin does when it's bullish. Okay? It's what Bitcoin does when it's bullish. What Bitcoin does when it's bullish. This is what Bitcoin does when it's bullish. This is what Bitcoin does when it's bullish. Right? Yep, now is a pullback impossible? No, I'm not going to sit up here and be a moon boy and say Bitcoin's going to go up to 100K in a straight line. No, it's going to have pullbacks. It's going to have 10, 20, 30% pullbacks. Do I think right now is the time that Bitcoin needs a pullback? No. Why? We're in a falling wedge, okay? The RSIs have cooled down. We're in an hourly bullish divergence. You don't need a freaking pullback. You don't need a freaking pullback.
Rant alert.
All right. Pullback rant. But that's a Moon Boy helmet. It is a Moon Boy helmet. Yes, it is a freaking Moon Boy helmet. All right. Let's move on. Back to ETH. I got carried away there. But I have been seeing that a lot lately. A lot. Let's see. Shout louder for the bears in the back. Rant score 3. All right, let's do a rant score. I wouldn't say that was my best rant ever. I think that was like an optional rant. Rant score. Guys, whoops. I did a blank. I did a blank pull. All right, rant score. 1 is the worst rant you ever heard. 2 is, below average rant. 3 is above average rant. And 4 is a great rant. Great rant. I don't know. I've had some pretty good rants in the past. I need to be really, really hype to come out like with a super, super awesome rant. I would probably say that was a 3. Pretty good one. Not my best, though. Not my best. 1. All right. So ETH. You have bullish div on ETH too, right? You have bullish div on ETH too. So will this push it up? You're at the 236. Would be a logical area for you to bounce from if that's the case. We'll see what happens there. On the hourly, bottomed out in the stock, okay? Hourly, you don't have hourly bullish divergence, but let's see. Yeah, there's really nothing there on the hourly at the current time. I mean, you could argue if you have exaggerated bullish divergence on the hourly right here, right? Boom and boom. Higher lows, lower lows. So, I mean, you could argue that you're at bullish divergence on the 1 hour and on the 4 hour. In the daily, let's see what we're looking at in the daily time frame. And the daily just looks good on this. I mean, yeah, you're at a resistance level. You actually went all the way up to test the previous high. We actually look there. Let's see. We actually went all the way up to test that previous high from all the way back here. And yeah, we got initial rejection. So we'll see. What we didn't do, and I think is still a possibility. Like I said, I'm not going to call pullbacks at this point in crypto at the current moment, especially how the price action's been. But what I will say is, if it does, I could still see a back test of this kind of little inverse head and shoulders pattern that we never came back down and back tested, which typically you do want to come back down and back test those levels. So if we do pull back, about 36.67 makes a lot of sense there. 36.67. Hope you troll us one day where there is explosions and doom and gloom. I don't know if I'll do that. You guys would be so mad at me. Wow, that was one of the worst rants I've ever had. Jeez, it was either one of the worst rants I ever did, or there's just a lot of trolls in the chat today. It's one of the two. But hey, I don't mind whoever comes in the chat here. Altcoin season coming next year. ETH is selling wife-worthy indeed. Fear and Greed Index 78. Oh, man, do I have to... Bro. Oh, guys, there's just so much parroted stuff in this space. People like... all people do is just parrot the same things. It If I hear one more time, and I know it's not your fault. I know it's not your fault in the chat, but if I hear one more time about the Fear and Greed Index being high, my brain is going to explode. My brain is literally going to explode on stream, and you guys are going to be like, holy crap, Jordan's brain exploded. And Bob's going to have to come up, and Bob's going to be like, Ma! Jordan's head exploded on stream. Jordan's head exploded on stream. Ma! Go help Jordan! Holy crap! His head exploded! My head is gonna explode. Guys, the Fear and Greed Index does not matter. In a bullish trend, you want there to be greed. It's like people don't even look at the Fear and Greed Index. Go look at last year. The market was bullish and we were in greed for 6 months straight. We were in greed for 6 months straight. And I know it's not your fault. There's YouTubers that don't do their own research. They just look at the fear and greed and go, oh, it's greed. It's greed. That means we're bearish. They don't even do their own research. Go look at the Fear and Greed Index chart from 2020. We were in greed for 6 months straight. It does not matter. I know it's not your fault. It's these freaking YouTubers that just look at the screen and go, we're in fear and we're in greed. Oh no, we're going to zero. I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to hear it again. Do your own research, man. Don't just say that the Fear and Greed Index and greed. Holy crap. Go look at the Fear and Greed Index all-time chart. Look at last year. Come back to me. You'll realize what I'm talking about. Okay? We'll look at the Fear and Greed Index in 15 minutes. I'll show you what we're talking about when it updates. Okay? Jeez, man. Freaking jeez. Can I get my super chat answered? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right, we'll do one more rant alert poll. Rant. We'll do one more rant rating. And you're in a ranty mood. I am in a little bit of a ranty mood today. Rant rating on that one, and that'll be the last rant for a little bit until someone else gets on my nerves in the chat. All right. Let's see. Rant 99.9%. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, someone wanted me to answer their super chat. Leon said, I have a huge long position in Cardano from 220 with a liquidation price of $2. Should I be worried? Let's look at ADA. Should you be worried? Well, here's the thing. I mean, you should, if you're ever worried, this is where I always come back to. So I assume that you're in a leveraged long position. So that's why you're a little worried. This goes back to I'm not going to go through my whole spiel and how I think that, I think that, just being spot and holding is the better strategy. But hey, if you want to trade it, go for it. I'm assuming it's a pretty big trade if you're worried about it going down. But what I'll say about this is, $2. Can Cardano go back down to $2? Sure, it can. I mean, it's crypto, man. It's crypto. Now, should you be worried? Well, you gotta have good risk management, right? So, obviously, if you're worried, then it's probably a little bit too much of yeah, you probably have a little bit too much risk, right? So what I'll say about this is Cardano's coiling up for a move, right? It's coiling up for a move. I don't know which way it's going to go. It's going to depend on which way Bitcoin goes, to be honest, at this current time. If Bitcoin has a pullback, you'll see altcoins have a pullback. If Bitcoin continues up from here, you'll see altcoins either just go sideways or go up, all right? So you got to watch Bitcoin. I would say this. You start seeing Bitcoin drop and this breaks this support here, it's probably likely that this comes down to $2. So I'd watch this kind of upward support. Also watch Bitcoin, right? I would say if Bitcoin breaks this, Cardano's probably going to go back down to, maybe not exactly $2, but it could get pretty close, right? It starts making you sweat a little bit, right? So just keep that in mind, just keep in mind also that Cardano is pretty much a stable coin as well. So it's going to take a lot of sell pressure to get it back down to $2, in my opinion. We'll see if it does that. I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I bought at 215. If it hits 2, I won't even flinch. Yeah. Some fool named Jordan is spamming your chat with some stupid vote. Let's see. Rant rating. 45% for. Let's freaking go.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's freaking go. All right. So we got 12 minutes until the close. 12 freaking minutes. Jordan told me to trade all my BTC for Litecoin. No. I don't do that. Please don't do that. Were we done talking about ETH? We were sort of just, sort of saying the pullback scenario at the current time. See what ETH does coming up tonight. Let's see what everyone else said here. We had Will. Oh no, that was earlier. Sean said facts about Prophet B. That man is a time traveler. That's absolute fact, Sean. Appreciate the super chat too. We had Leon who said I have a huge Cardano position. We did that. Nava said rants are getting better. I hope you troll us one day where there is explosions and doom and gloom. I think you guys would literally kill me if I did that. If I came on and I was like, and I acted super bearish, like on purpose, maybe I'll do that one day to troll you. I think that would be kind of funny. And you wouldn't know what's coming because I'm pretty good at pulling that stuff off. And it probably wouldn't be anytime soon if I was going to do it anyways. Maybe one day I'll do that. That's actually a pretty good idea. Monica said, artificial Raven protocol. I don't know what that is, Monica. Deep network. Yeah, we'll do deep network in a little bit. All right. Let's, real quick, I want to go to CoinMarketCap and see what's going on today. Not too much going on today, to be honest. If we look here, you got, Phantoms up 11. You got XLM. Hey. XLM, baby. You literally had, right? XLM finally moved to the upside. Congrats, all the XLM holders. It's about freaking time after being a stable coin for so freaking long. So freaking long.
That's an XLM stablecoin. That's an XLM stablecoin.
About freaking time, bro. 11%. Not a bad day for XLM. He actually came up and tested the previous high. Really, really nice. If you can break that, I mean, XLM, if you can break this level here at like 42.3 cents, which you pull back a little bit already, but here's the thing. If you break that, there's nothing until, I mean, you could be going all the way back up to like 52 cents pretty quick, just because you went straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. There's just not much in between a lot of these next levels. So, I mean, you could be going up pretty freaking quick there. So XLM, as we know, when XLM moves, it moves up pretty well. It's just when is XLM gonna move? It is the ultimate question. New cipher, even ICP, bro, is up 7%. I guess it's sort of due at some point. You're gonna start to see some of these coins move. ICP, Decentraland finally moves up 6% today. Uniswap, Qcoin. You actually see a lot of coins that haven't moved in a while pumping today. I wonder why, because they haven't moved in a while. I don't see AMP anywhere. I don't see AMP, unfortunately. But that's good. Biggest losers today. Perp. You get Perp. You got Telcoin, Flow, Polygon, BCG, Bitcoin Gold, man. Not a big Bitcoin Gold fan either. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Not a ton of big losers today, to be perfectly honest. Let's check our meme coins. I just like looking at this with meme coins. ShibX is up 3,000%. Hina Inu. We got another Inu, guys. Oh my God, bro. Just when you thought you could see anything, right? Like we always say, cup Inu, laundry Inu, shoe Inu, disinfectant wipes Inu, chili powder Inu, light Inu, speaker Inu, I don't know, earbuds Inu, baseball Inu. Just when you think you see all the Inus, now you see Hina Inu. What else you got here? Any other funny ones? Kasuk Inu. What else? Any other Inus? Not seeing any other Inus. Nano Shiba Inu. A lot of Inus going up, man. I'm not a big fan of the Inus going up, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it freaking is. Giordano Inu. Everything's Inu. Yep. We don't see Giordano Inu in there. We got to make a Giordano Inu coin. I'm not going to actually do it, but I want to make a Giordano Inu coin. That would actually be pretty funny. Giordano Inu. Coinsack Inu. We need Inu. We do need Inu. Literally need Inu. All right. Let's I just quickly wanted to touch on that. We did Bitcoin, we did ETH. Kind of looked at Cardano already. Let's just go to the macro. So we looked at the total market cap. Let's just take a quick look at the total two market cap and see what's going on with that. Are we in the same situation? Let's see. The total 2 market cap. Total 2 market cap still has a little work to do, right? Obviously, altcoin market cap, excluding BTC. So yeah, I mean, you haven't quite came up to test that trend line like you have with the total market cap. Obviously, I mean, Bitcoin's outpacing alts, so it makes some sense. So, I mean, you definitely got some work to do to get to this next resistance line, which is still another, 8% up there. So you got work to do. You definitely got work to do for the total 2 market cap, but we'll keep watching and see what happens from there. But got work to do there. Total 3 market cap. Get total 3, which is excluding Bitcoin and ETH. Still has work to do as well. Obviously, still has work to do. As really, Bitcoin and ETH this one's about 14%. So you can see Bitcoin and ETH having a pretty good effect on the market at the current moment as far as like resistance lines goes. So that's the total 3. Still got some work to do on that. About 13% to the next resistance. We looked at the Bitcoin dominance already. Bitcoin dominance just continues to kill it, man. I mean, like I said, you'll have days that altcoins outperform Bitcoin, but in the general trend, I do believe you're going to continue to see Bitcoin outperform alts. Where it stops, I don't know. I don't know where it stops as far as the number goes, but as far as time goes, I'm expecting another month to 2 months of this, of Bitcoin outpacing alts. So that's Bitcoin dominance. And then we have, what else do I want to check on? Fear and greed, we got in 4 minutes. We'll see what happens with that. Oh, guys, I tried to, you guys know the ads that we always get. It's always True Classic Teas ads. So I actually emailed them today. I was like, yo, I always get ads for you on my stream. I run a crypto stream. And they said that they don't do affiliate. And I was like, what? All right, that's fine. I was a little thrown off. I was like, all right, cool. I was gonna you know. I mean, I always get their ads anyway, and I shout them out anyway. But they don't do affiliates for some reason. So, you know what? Screw me, I guess. Screw me. I get denied by Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, I get denied by Speedway, and now I get denied by True Classic Tees. What the heck, man? Freaking ridiculous. It's not like I'm doing anything wrong here. All right, check the DXY. DXY continues to drop a little bit, not too much. I mean, overall, the DXY just continues to kind of hold this general level right about here, which is the previous high. So what you're hoping for is a break of this previous high. If you can, I think there's a pretty good room to run down if you break this previous high. If you bounce here again, well, it's a different story. That we'll have to see. You know, obviously, we want to stay below this previous high here, like 95, 94.5. That would be bullish for crypto. So we shall see what happens with the dollar. It hasn't really been respecting the dollar too much, to be honest, but the S&P is bearish. We bearish on the S&P. I don't know if we're bearish, but it looks like we do. There's a gap right here. So, yeah, I mean, the S&P ended the week pretty well. Ended the week pretty freaking well, which is really, really nice. So we'll see where this goes into next week. But, yeah, I mean, so far, so good on this sort of rebound. Looks like it's trying to rebound pretty well. So we'll see if that continues, obviously, in the S&P, which is we want this to go up. I mean, we don't need it. Bitcoin's been performing well without the stock market, but we prefer, right, that the stock market goes up for crypto to go up too, right? We definitely prefer that. I'm so tired of the New York ad. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. You know why Bitcoin's struggling right now? Look at the subscribers I have. We're at about 55,000. Okay, somewhere in that range. And you know, what we've noticed on this channel is the subscriber count of my channel tends to correlate with the Bitcoin price, right? So at least sometimes. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Okay, when I was at 30K, we were at 30K. We're at 40K. I was at 40K. We're at 50K. We are at 50K. We're at 60K now. Let's freaking hit it. Okay, let's freaking hit it. All right. Goal is 100K by the end of the year. Okay. If crypto gets crazy, that's where we'll be. That's where we will be. All right, let's see. Anything else I really want to check on here? Not too much, Rip. Not too much. Today's just another one of those days, guys. It's just, you know, just remembering the big picture when it comes to that type of stuff. We got 1 minute to the close, and that's really what we're waiting for here today. Let's see if this was a perfect back test. There we go. Here we go. There we go. So we're going to see if this was a perfect back test and see if the total market cap was a perfect back test for BTC. Looks like we closed below the 20 EMA. So we'll see what we do going into the new day today, fellas and ladies. I can't forget the ladies too. Some very, very, very beautiful and talented ladies in this chat. Very, very. I'm impressed. If you're in crypto, I am impressed. That gives you 1 point in my book, right? As far as a girl goes, if she's into crypto, actually, I might even give her 2 points. I might even give her 2 points if she's in crypto. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. You know, I mean, why not? What do you guys think, guys in the chat? How many points does a girl get if she's into crypto too? How many points? How many extra points would you give her? I'd probably give her 2. You know, yeah. I mean, depending on the chick, probably gets 2. Relax, bro. Get a crypto chick. The crypto chick. 4, said Mr. Hart. Jeez. 100 points. 6 points. All of them. At least 2. 3. Pretty good. It's pretty good. 2 points. We got a bunch of 69 points. You guys are dirtier than me. Jeez. Freaking weird. All right. Let's check the Fear and Greed Index. Everyone want to talk about the Fear and Greed Index. Here we go. Let's check it. Let's see what we got for ads today. See what our ads. Oh, what do you know? What do you freaking know? 2 ads for True Classic Tees. Keep giving them free ads, man. You know, I'm gonna have to get the browser where there's no ads. Look at this, dude. Giving them free advertisement. They told me no affiliate, even though I'm already giving them free advertisement. All right, we're at a 79.
Everybody panic. We're going to 0.
Mom, I'm scared. I'm scared. We're at a 79 in the Fear and Greed. I own too much crypto. This is a sell signal. All the YouTubers selling me extreme greed is a sell signal. What do we do? Everyone run. Everyone run in circles. Everyone run in circles. It's the end of the world. What do we do? Oh no.
All right, we're at a 79. We're at a 79. It's not the end of the world. Okay, it's okay. And I know it's not your guys' fault for thinking it's a big deal, because it just gets parroted over and over and over again. It's greed. That's not good. Let's just go back in time. Let's just go back in time. First of all, before we even get back in time, we've been in greed since October 7th. We've been in greed for 9 days. From just in this run, okay, for 9 days. What has Bitcoin done in the last 9 days? I'm pretty sure it's gone up. Last time I checked, I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure it's gone up for the last 9 days. If I'm wrong, could be wrong though. Let's go back into this. Okay, let's go back into this. Run in circles. Let's see. Let's go back to last year. Okay, let's look at when Bitcoin got into greed. Bitcoin got into greed, looks like in the middle of October. The middle of October of 2020. Okay, let's keep that date in mind. Let's keep the date in mind for the greed in the middle of October. All right, it stayed in greed all the way until the beginning of January. So we're talking 3 months of being in greed. 3 straight months. What happened during those 3 straight months? Let's go back and look. Let's go back and look what happened during those 3 months. Let's just take our little ruler. Let's take the middle of October until the beginning of January. Holy moly! The greed was high, and we did a 4x in that span. I didn't even say the right word. I meant to say span, but I said some weird ass. I said some weird word. I said spawn or something. We did a 4x. Holy moly! It's like the greed doesn't even matter. Holy crap! Holy crap! I thought this mattered. Wow. It's like I did my own research. Wow.
Rant alert.
I'm seeing everyone in the chat saying it's going down. I'm seeing everyone in the chat saying it's going down. The greed just crapped on the fear. Oh no, guys, we should sell. No, but in all seriousness, guys, we're still in our little wedgie. We're still in our little wedgie. We ain't going down. We ain't going down to Goblin Town, as we like to call it. I kind of made that up. I don't know if that's what we actually call it. Reed said nope. BTC is not dumping. It's just chilling. I see people in the chat saying it's dumping. We have a lot of bears coming back. I'm seeing more bears in the chat than I have the last. I've seen more bears in the chat today than I have the last couple weeks. Seems like the bears are starting to come back out again. Funny. You drop like 2%. The bears come out. The bears come out to play. We're going to pull on that wedgie. Should come pull on that wedgie. John said, WTF, I was for sure we're going to pump this weekend. Hey, weekend's not over, brother. We're like halfway through the weekend. It's 8 o'clock on Saturday. We got all night tonight, all day tomorrow. The weekend is not over. But yeah, I agree. Seemed like it was primed for a little pumpy this morning, for today. We probably needed a little bit of a pullback yesterday, just because the hourly RSI was getting a little overheated, and this gave us a nice little reset. Bears just celebrating Halloween and spook the bears. That's true. They're celebrating Halloween. Bitcoin just had one little hourly $200 dump. I saw all the bears coming back in the chat. They're all coming back in the chat. Here they go. I can already hear them now. I hear them now. Why do I hear all the zippers coming on? Zzzt! Back to bear time. It's back to bear time, guys. We're going to zero. We're going to friggin' zero. 15K's back on the table. Bitcoin, I know Bitcoin's at 60,900 in a week ago. Bitcoin was at a week ago, about a week ago, as we would say, was sitting about 53,000. We're at 60,800. We bearish right now. Holy moly. Let me grab my fib circle. Okay, fib circle says we're going into a stock market crash. Going to a stock market and Bitcoin crash. 80% on Bitcoin, 40% on the stock market. We're going down to zero based on my fib circle. Okay. Let me get this friggin' thing off. I don't even know why I'm wearing this thing. There we go. It took me a couple times to get it off, though. Oh, I thought Bitcoin was dumping. Bears. Hey, bears. I don't hear you. Bears. Only when it's going down, we hear the bears come out. Time to buy. Tell them what it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, it was... 2 weeks ago, it was sitting right around $43,000. But we bearish. Though. We super bearish. 43,000 2 weeks ago, 53,000 a week ago, and now we're at 61,065. So, how's that Jabba short? Cheeseburger said give it a few days. I'm just trolling the bears, man. The bears like to troll. The bears like to troll, so I like to troll back a little bit. You know how this works, guys. You know how this works. We always get the warning shots fired here. You know? Why do I send warning shots, guys? This is exactly why.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
Oh, look at that. Jabba's about to get liquidated. Let's go. Jabba's about to get liquidated. Let's see if he does. Let's see if Jabba gets liquidated. It's all trolls in Joblin Town. 61.97. Come on, BTC. Break this wedgie. Break this wedgie. The wedgies. Don't count out the wedgie. Okay? I'm always right. I'm a prophet. Let's go watch all my old videos so I can show you how much of a prophet I am. I am a freaking prophet. Tomorrow, what we're going to do for the whole stream is going to go watch all my previous wedgie videos just to show how smart I am. Why? Because my self-esteem is just so low. so low. We're gonna go watch all my old videos just to prove to you guys how my wedgies always play out. Because I'm a freaking prophet. I am a freaking prophet, bro. I got a crystal ball. I'm always right. I am always right. Guys, I was right last time. So that means I'm going to be right this time. Crystal ball. Come on, 61, 122. Pump, pump, pump. No. I'm just kidding. We're not actually gonna do that. That was totally a kidding move. I'm not actually, okay? I'm not actually going to do that. I promise. I'm not actually gonna do that. I have never showed any of my previous videos on a stream before, and that will not happen on this stream. You know why? Because I don't care if people think I'm right or wrong. You know why? I don't care what anyone thinks about me besides myself. And maybe my mom. Maybe I care what my mom thinks about me too. My mom and me. I don't care what everyone else thinks. I don't feel the need to prove to myself or prove myself to other people. Unlike some people. Famous ADA tuber? Who's a famous ADA tuber? I don't even know who that is. We demand pump music. We got to break the wedgie, man. If we break the wedgie, and I really want to liquidate Jabba here. Jabba's liquidation price is at, what do we put it at? 61,263. That's Jabba's liquidation price. I'm hoping that we wreck Jabba right now. You know, I'm hoping. But you can see we're getting some resistance at this level. What's up, Lazardus? Hope you're doing good, man. Guys, let's hit up 1,000 likes. I don't know where we're at with likes. I don't know if it's a busy stream tonight. I don't know if it's not busy stream tonight. I have no freaking clue. Okay? I don't check the viewer numbers, the like numbers until after the stream. Okay? I don't like to. Like, just do myself, look at that stuff after. But if you can hit up the likes, let's hit 1,000 likes on the stream. That's our goal for every single stream. I don't just shill it. I don't shill the likes just to do it. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't push out the stream unless the like button get hit. It's to me, it's sort of a dumb system in my opinion. It's sort of just, I don't know. It's a dumb system, but appreciate it, guys. As we watch Bitcoin try to break 61, break out of this wedgie and liquidate Jabba. All right, let me go through some of these super chats here before people start getting pissed at me, because this is typically the time where people start saying, "Jordan, you skipped my super chat." Ready? You have all the people coming to the chat. Jordan, you skipped my super chat. I've been waiting an hour for my super chat. You skipped Waterfly's super chat yesterday, and now Waterfly's pissed at you. Waterfly called you out, and now I'm calling you out, buddy. You skipped my super chat, man. What the heck? What the heck, man? You skipped it. You already pissed off Waterfly. Don't piss me off either. Because I'll come up there and I'll give you a wedgie, Jordan. I'll come up there and give you a wedgie. All right, let's go look at some of these. Let's see. I don't know what artificial intelligence crypto is. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. Artificial. I can already tell. I don't even want to click on this. I'm going to do it anyways. 6,000 rank? Bro. We're not looking at that. 6,000 rank. Literally 6,000. Why did Chris skip my super chat 4 weeks ago? Where's Waterfly? Is he in here? I have no idea where Waterfly is. Come on, Waterfly. Of course you're not in here at the time, man. Gramsky said, legit. Oh, T-King? T-King's always coming in here. Lakeup said, keep network, please. Cup and handle on the 1 hour chart. Let's look at keep. Keep network. Keep network. Looking on Qcoin. Holy crowley. Cup and handle. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is juicy. This is a really, really juicy chart. Like this makes me, oh yeah. This is a great setup. After a already explosive move to the upside. If you can come up here and break this level right here, keep, in theory, right? In theory, yeah, you have to break the resistance first. So preferably on an hourly close here. If you can break this resistance, you probably would see a move up to what looks like about 154 approximately, which is pretty freaking nice, but this is setting up pretty nicely. If you need a reason to play the pump music, take a look at Quant. We'll take a look. We'll take a look, Ryan. T-King? We're not looking at T-King. T-King is a meme coin, and you're gonna have people coming in here saying T-King's not a meme coin. Okay, Tiger King. What do you guys think in the chat? You guys think Tiger King's a meme coin? I don't want just me to say it. Okay, if the chat agrees, then it is. Let's do a poll real quick. Is T-King a meme coin? Yes or no in the chat? I think it is. Yeah, you're gonna have people getting pissed at me and saying it's not. Deflationary meme. It's literally called a deflationary meme coin on Ethereum, inspired by the popular Netflix series of the same name. It literally says Tiger King is a deflationary meme coin. It says it on CMC, so there's no debate. It says it right here. Deflationary meme coin. There's no debate on TK. No debate. Has no purpose. No way, sounds legit. Making bank with Proton XPR. Right now, your thoughts. Proton XPR. Check it out. Get that? Only reason I say that is because you guys know how people are in the chat, man. They'll come in and go, Tiger King's not a meme coin. It has a use case. It's deflationary. It has a use case because it's deflationary. It's like, bro, that doesn't mean it has a use case. All right, let's see. The 4 hour. Holy moly. Holy jolly. This thing's going nuts. Holy majoli. Hold the phone. Break every single fib level. There's no TA I can do in this thing. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. You've broken every single... you can think that maybe the short-term fibs here. Let's actually take it from this swing high to this swing low. Like you've broken pretty much all of those. Let's try this swing high to this swing low. This is a pretty good one. You can see on the way up, get some resistance on the 1.618, the 2.618. You pumped a little bit past the 3.618, but got an initial rejection. So, the two levels I'd watch for here, the only ones you can really watch are 4.3 cents and the 4236, which is 4.7 cents. That chart looks pretty good. Yeah, this chart's going off, Digi. Going absolutely off, man. SHIB is enough meme coin for me. That's true. If you need a reason to play the pump music, take a quick look at Quant. All right, let's look at Quant real quick for Ryan in the chat, man. I do want to play the pump music, man. I'm in the mood to dance real quick. Who wants to dance with me in the chat? All right, is T King a meme coin? We have 284 votes, 88% yes. I want to dance a little bit. If I need a reason to play the pump song. Looks like it pumped earlier today and pulled back, so it's not currently pumping. Right? We can only hold things that are in the current day that are pumping. So unfortunately, as much as I want to play the pump song right now, I'm gonna hold off on this one, just because that takes a lot from me because I want to dance. I want to dance right now. Okay, but I think it just makes sense not to play the pump song at the current moment. Can't get too ahead of ourselves. But stay relentless. I love when you guys tell me to stay. Everyone always says, Jordan, stay savage, stay relentless. I will spit the truth. Okay, I will spit the truth. If I feel like there's people that need to be called out, I will call them out, and then I'll move on. Right? I'll call them out once. I'll move on. There's certain people that I'll continue to call out, right? Because they'll continue to do things I think they should be called out for. But yeah, I will continue to stay myself, which I like to speak what's on my mind. All right, let's I mean, you can see the price actions coiling up here, right? You can see it's not perfect trend lines, but you can see that, you know, you have a support and resistance that are getting closer and closer together. You know, so the price is converging. You're going to see a breakout. Yeah, could take a little bit, but you're going to see a breakout at some point here. This could extend out into November possibly, but you know, right now we got to see which way this breaks. Right now you're pulling back a little bit. Bitcoin's sort of just at 60,600 at the current moment. I'm shorting from. Spit it, boy. Spit it. But yeah, I mean, quant's quant. So we'll see what happens here, but price is definitely consolidating for next move. The TA on GRV. GRV? At least it's not GRT. I gotta admit, when I see GRT, when I see the graph, I'm like, oh, the graph, man. Because the graph, I don't like doing TA on the graph. I don't. Yeah, I mean, so what it comes down to for quant, I mean, you can look at targets for this. So the target for this would be, you know, you take your symmetrical triangle, okay, you extrapolate this at your breakout point, okay, and this would give you your target. I'm gonna start. I realized lately that sometimes I go a little bit too fast with these, and I don't explain what I'm doing, which is sort of my fault. Because like I said in the member stream earlier today, I don't really take the time to like sit here and be like, all right, you know, this is what I'm looking at. This is why I'm getting these targets or how I'm getting these targets. Just because I'm so used to looking at the chat and seeing the same names over and over and over again, so I assume everyone kind of knows what I'm talking about, which I got to remember that, you know, not everyone really knows what I'm talking about here. So, I mean, the target for this, you would just take the swing high to swing low, right? And you extrapolate this at the breakout point, wherever it breaks out, right? It could break out over here. It could break out over here. The target for this would be like 415 if it breaks to the upside. The downside target for this could potentially be in pretty low, you know, 193 or so. I'd probably say, I don't know if you'd drop that low. You know, I think, you know, if you were to drop, decent drop, you know, maybe 213, there's just not much there because you got a nice pump up here and didn't really come back down to test these levels. So there's really nothing here in between this low and this low. So, you know, watch out for that, but we're sort of just waiting for that next move. Price is consolidating. We're waiting for that next move. Grit. Where should I learn TA from? Just watch people, man. I learn from just watching different people, dude. That's all it comes down to. That's all it comes down to. Slow down, have a one hit. Bear said, yup. Not everyone and maybe even no one knows what you're talking about. Proverb. That's pretty true, bro. That's pretty true. Let's see what we got up next. So we did quant. NKN. Let's do NKN. See what's going on with NKN. So NKN had a pretty nice pump, looks like earlier today, right? Giant wick on the top side, and then you pulled back a little bit, right? So what you want to see for this, I mean, you still close below your previous high, right? You still close that below that previous high. So you still have to break that. Let's bring out the daily EMA ribbon. Still above that. So, and a basic trend for this daily EMA ribbon, which is just a combination of you know, the 20 EMA. Pretty sure it's the 20 EMA to 20 to 55 is how I set up. It depends on how you have it set up. But typically when you're in a bullish trend, you can see just the constant bounces off this EMA ribbon. And when you're in a bearish trend, you can see the constant resistance, right? And then the support, and then the resistance, and then you just confirmed it as support again. Right here, right? You confirmed it nicely as support. So as long as you continue to hold that, I mean, you would assume that you'd at least be in a bullish trend until you break it again. Now, you just had a big rejection here, right? A big rejection. Your daily RSI is a little bit overbought, right? So when you look at this, when you just look at this, I think, you know, it's probably likely that you let this catch up, right? You let the daily EMA ribbon catch up. You come back down, tap this, reset the daily RSI, right? And then you probably would end up having some bullish div in that case, and then bounce from there and then move up to your next resistance. I think that's what makes the most sense there. So probably a quick back test of like 42.5 cents. Because if you look, you actually broke out of a nice little inverse head and shoulders pattern, which was really, really freaking nice. Look at this. So you can see the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. Classic breakout. You actually overshot you have overshot it, which is really nice. And you pulled back a little bit, but yeah, I mean, that's good. So I'd probably think that you come back down and test the neckline, 42.5, and then you move up to whatever the next resistance is at that point. You know? Christopher said, simple, don't FOMO into green candles and buy dips. Exactly, Chris. Freaking exactly, bro. You got it, gas troops. Spend time watching YouTube, girlfriend will dump you. Man, if you're, all right, right, we're gonna go through this again. If your girlfriend's gonna dump you for watching YouTube, she's not the right girl for you, bro. I'll tell you this right now. Now, if you're watching it like too much, that whatever. But if your hobby is watching crypto YouTube and every time you do, she gets pissed at you, probably not the right girl for you, bro. Just saying. And you should be allowed to do what you want to do at the end of the day, right? That's my relationship advice at this current time. That's my relationship advice right now. She's not worth it. Seriously. Crypto, you're actually trying to make money and you know, better yourself. So if she's not going to let you watch, if she's not going to let you watch YouTube, peace. My wife lets me. She's the best. There you go, Mr. Hart. That's what I'm talking about, man. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Make and bake. We did XPR. Axis 131% APY staking on Binance. Must be a mistake. That's crazy, bro. 131% APY staking on Binance. I haven't seen that, but that sounds pretty ridiculous to me. I don't know how legit that is, but hey, if it's there, it's there. I mean, I would take advantage of if it's there, you know. No Name said peace and hair grease. 2 out of 2 on relationship advice. Thank you, noob. Keith said you have trouble advice. Just stop, you're single. Just because someone's single doesn't mean they don't have good advice. I would actually argue that the people that are single probably have the better advice, to be honest. I would never take relationship advice for people that are in a relationship, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. All right, can you check out Harmony Pad? Let's check out Harmony Pad. Harmony Pad. Let's see. 6.1%. I don't know what this is. Like 2,800%. 2,800%. Yeah, I don't know. Deflationary launchpad for Harmony. Guess we'll just look at it on here. Why not? And it's not there. It's not on TradingView. So unfortunately, we can't look at Harmony Pad, but looks like the launch pad for Harmony. So looks like it's performing pretty well. Looks like it's up like 40%, which is nice. Which is nice. Take my advice. I'm not using it. There you go. Let's see. Daniel said TA on GRV. Let's check out GRV. 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 GRV is the one that's not on here, man. I don't know. Guys, make sure if you request a coin, it's on TradingView. A lot of these coins are like ranked like 4,000. You know, these are kind of S coins. I know you guys probably don't think they're S coins, but a lot of these coins are freaking S coins, man. A lot of these coins move how they want, when they want. The price of this is $1 million, $1 million and $1,200,000. Okay, this is a coin that Bob would be like, holy crap, man. This coin's $1 million. If I ever get one of these, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Holy crap, man. I gotta get my hands on this. This thing's $1 million. This thing's worth more than Bitcoin. This thing is more rare than Bitcoin. I have to get my hands on this. Holy crap, man. Gravitoken? Holy crap. I gotta buy this crap. A little bit of an S coin. Let's see. Thanks for spitting the truth. You got it, Crypto Scotty. Crypto Scotty, man. What a name. What a freaking name. Fortnite Daily said, keep up the stream. Can you take a look at Harmony? Yeah, we can look at Harmony. It's actually different than Harmony Launchpad, which is nice. Harmony Launchpad. Oh no, why did I type in Harmony Launchpad? Oh man. Jordan's typing in Harmony Launchpad. You know when he start typing in Harmony Launchpad, you know it's gonna be pretty bad. Why do I have top chat on? What the heck is this, bro? That's why I couldn't see the whole chat. I was like, dude, why is the chat moving so slow today? Because I had top chat on. You guys know, pro tip, guys, pro tip. If you think the chat's moving a little slow, you'll see the top of the chat that says top chat and live chat. If you change top chat to live chat, you're gonna have a way better experience. You're gonna see all the chats. I don't know why it does that sometimes, where it auto puts it on top chat. I'm like, bro, I don't want to see top chat. I don't want to see that. I want to see live chat. Pisses me off when that comes up. It does. Come on, YouTube. You can do better than that. Mr. Kobasi. That's a pretty funny, man. He said, you funny guy, Jordan. I think I like you. Well, I'm glad you think you like me. I don't know why you wouldn't. You know, unless you're a Litecoin fan, XRP fan, maybe not. But I appreciate that you think you like me. That's really nice. That's really nice. Top chat people I won't know. I like Shiba. Seriously. What's the difference? Top chat I think just shows like, I don't know what the difference is. It doesn't show you all the chats. It doesn't show you all the chats. Harmony 1. Let's see. So Harmony is still looking good, right? It's still above the daily EMA ribbon. So until it breaks below that, you have to assume it's in a bullish trend, right? Right now it's correcting. I mean, you had a move from 16 cents to 26 cents pretty quick. So now you're just correcting down. Now, if we zoom in a little bit here, let's actually get rid of this and sort of bring this down like that. And maybe bring this up like that. Perfect. This is getting ready for another move. This is getting ready for another move on the hourly chart. So what we basically watch here is just another symmetrical triangle. It's pretty much the exact same thing that we saw earlier, guys. So the breakout target would be basically from the top to the bottom. Okay, and if this was to break out to the upside, in theory, the breakout target would be about 28.2 cents. Now, obviously, a lot of this has to do with, what Bitcoin does, right? And a lot of these breakout targets don't mean that it has to, pump straight up to the upside. It doesn't have to pump straight to that target. This could be a target that takes weeks to get there. It's just a more matter so to give you that target. So we'll see which way this goes. There's nothing really on the RSI that's telling you. I mean, you have no bearish div, no bullish div. Nothing really there at the current moment. Let's go to the 4 hour, see if we got anything there. 4 hour. Yeah, there's nothing there either. Nothing there either. So we're sort of just hanging out at the moment. Check this. Looks like we fell slightly below the 4 hour EMA ribbon, which you can do a little bit. It reminds me of like kind of this area right here, where you fell below it twice and made like a W reversal. Sort of looking similar to that, where you dump below it, dump below it. Let's see if you bounce again, and that could break you out of the triangle. If you keep getting rejected here, though, you could dip back down. And I look for support for Harmony, probably at this next top right here, probably at about 18.8 cents, if that does break to the downside, potentially. So you're coming up on the apex, within the next day or so, you'll probably break out. Strap on. Jay Cricket said, okay, Jordan, I'll stop trolling from now on. No, Jay Cricket. We need, I don't know where Dale went. Can anyone find Dale? Can anyone find Dale for me? I have no idea where Dale went. Okay, I have no idea where. That's really it. Everyone else I feel like is here. I have no idea where Dale went. I have no idea where Swiggy went. I gotta find Swiggy, man. I gotta text Swiggy. I have Swiggy's number. We texted a little while ago. I haven't talked to him like probably a while, man. It's been a while now. I gotta text Swiggy. GRV, Harmony. Look at that Harmony already. Gaz said the crow chart and forecast. Let's look at crypto.com. Crypto.com. Crypto. Why am I doing that? Let's just do crow. I don't know why I type it in like that sometimes. Look at crow. Let's start on the 4 hour chart. See what we got going on here. Get rid of this. This is a pretty important area that you're at right now, right? Previous support, then you flip that as resistance, then you once again flip it as support. Now you're trying to, let's see if you hold it as support. If you hold this as support, that's a really, really nice area to hold as support. Really, really nice. It also correlates with this uptrend to support as well. This is, you can see the convergence there of support at that general area, right? So you want to continue to hold this. If you continue to hold this, well, hey, things probably look pretty good if you bounce here again. Really what it comes down to for Crow is kind of breaking this general breaking this line here that's been sort of a pain in the butt forever. Look at this. All resistance down here, back here in late September. And then you come back up, resistance on it again, like a week ago. Dumped, came back up, resistance on it again. Right? So you're just sort of continuing to make the same resistance on the same level, which is interesting. Now, do you have a support? Not quite. So, the more times you hit your head against this resistance, right? I mean, we've hit our head against this resistance actually 4 times. Can we break it on this next try? I have no idea. But what I will say is the more times you just keep hitting your head, the more likely you are to break that resistance to the upside. You know? OMG said I thought you were a loser. Sometimes I can be a little bit of a loser, right? I guess, you know, I guess I could be a loser. That's for sure. Where's Dale? Let's go, Dale. I haven't seen Dale in a while. And Dell? Yeah, where's Dell, man? We gotta find some of these people, man. They should be backed by now. They should be backed by now. I'm Dale, man. Damn, dude. One of those days, guys. It's one of those freaking days. We looked at a bunch of stuff today, to be honest. Yeah. Now we just wait for Bitcoin to crab again. It's crab season, guys. As we know, it's crab season on stream. You know, as soon as I get off the stream, it's going to pump too. So we might as well bring up the little crabby. Bring up the crab. It's crab season, bro. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe to the crab season. It's typically what happens on stream. And then it's a pretty good indicator to buy Bitcoin as soon as the stream's over. Seems to be that case. And we're in a wedge, so I assume that it's going to at some point. You keep just fighting with this 20 EMA, and I like, kind of like with any resistance, guys. The more times you go and test the level, I do think it's going to break. I mean, look at this. I mean, you just tested it. Like, how many candles in a row have you tested this thing? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hourly candles in a row. You've tested this thing. You got to assume at some point here it's going to break to the upside, right? You got to assume it's going to break to the upside at some point. It's just a matter of time. I mean, even if you don't count those candles, you just go back a little bit. I mean, it's, yeah, you tested it here, you tested it here, you tested it here. You just, every time you test it, you're just cracking away at it. Cracking. You guys can't see my arm, but I was doing like a little hammer thing. Crab weekend? Absolutely crab weekend. Ah, man. I feel like ranting about something right now. You guys have anything I could rant about right now? I could rant about a few things right now, but I'm trying not to. Here's the thing. I ranted about someone the other day, and I felt a little bad after I did it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I think this person deserved it, to be honest, but I felt kind of bad after I went off on this guy. So I'm trying not to go off on people, even though a lot of the people I go off at, I feel like deserve it. You know, whether it's for extremely clickbait things, like way over the top, or it's acting like a messiah. But I'm trying to not call out people as much as I did the other day, but I felt like that was justified. I'm trying to be a better person, okay? I'm trying to be a better person. But I'm still going to rant, don't get me wrong. It's just going to be third-party rants where I'm not going to name names. I'm going to just generally rant about things. But it will be still about certain people. But I'm not going to name names anymore. No more names, okay? No more names. Seriously. I felt bad. I did feel bad because I'm not that much of a dick. Rant savvy. Yep. Rant savvy. Where's Jabba? He's in a short right now. He's pumped right now. I think he's. Yeah, I can hear him in there. I can freaking hear him. Let's go see what Jabba the short is doing. He's in a massive short right now, and he's dancing right now. You know, he's gonna get liquidated. This is, guys. If you're new to the stream, do not short Bitcoin in an uptrend. Okay. What will happen is you'll act like this guy for a little bit, and then you'll be crying a few hours later. Okay. Don't be this guy. Told y'all, you suckers. Stop listening to Jordan. Stop listening to Jordan. I'm gonna tell you this every single time. I'm gonna tell you this every single time, guys. It just... I'm so giddy right now. I'm so giddy. I love being giddy. I don't like being sad. I'm gonna get my shoe back. I finally got my controller back since I lost my wraps. I lost my my high fiber one wraps, and I lost my shoes, so I can't exercise. So the least I can do now is I got a controller, and I'm gonna play some video games, right? Because I can't exercise. I have my Chinese food ready to go. My Chinese food is ready to go. So I'm just so giddy right now, so giddy. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm sure. Then I'll have the best track record of shorting BTC, the best performing asset of all time. But see you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
Jabba's going off right now. Come on, BTC. This is your time to shine, brother. 60,000, 61,000. Fighting it, dude. You can see that Bitcoin wants to break this level, bro. You can just tell. It comes back down. It doesn't even come back down to the support. It just keeps going. Keeps going up and testing it. Look at the volume, bro. Volume's falling off a cliff. You're going to see a big move here, guys. A big move is coming. And no, this is not some clickbait thumbnail, but a big move is freaking coming. Look at this. Look at the volume, bro. In the wedge. All right, you had a volume spike. You've been in the wedge. Decreasing volume. A big move is coming to the upside or downside here. I'm going to say it's going to be going up just because you're in a bullish pattern that has played out so many freaking times. I'm going to say that you're going to break this to the upside. Personally. And also, Bitcoin's in a bullish trend. You don't bet against Bitcoin in a bullish trend. At some point, Bitcoin will have a pullback. I don't think it's right now. I don't think it's right now. Refreshing to see Jabba happy. Those are on the horizon. Absolutely. I hope it happens on stream. I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later here. I hope it happens on stream here. We're due. We're due for a nice little dance stream. I want to get my dance moves going, guys. Clearly, I have the best dance moves. Right, Jazz? Jazz, I know you're still in here. Clearly. I mean, look at my dance moves. Wait till you guys see them in Vegas. The Vegas dance moves, oh, they're going to be beautiful. They're going to be freaking beautiful. New all-time high, here we come. We all know the major move is coming after the stream. Exactly, Jason. That's how it works, brother. But we know, we gotta hope that it's coming out relatively soon here. I'm betting that it happens during the stream, man. V-Chain said you were wrong about Shiba. Sure. What I'll say about Shiba is, man, I mean, you can make a lot of money off of it. Just make sure you get out at the right time, right? A lot of people made money here. I'd argue that more people lost money on the way down, right? So you can make a lot of money in Shiba. You can, right? I've been saying the last couple days, I do expect this to probably break up again at some point. Just make sure you have a strategy of taking profit. Be one of these guys, okay? Don't be one of these guys, because that's going to come again, okay? That's going to come again at some point here. Just make sure you have a take profit strategy and you will make money in Shiba. All right? Nothing wrong with Shiba. The problem is you don't know when the top is and it could come back down just as fast as it goes up. But if you hold a little Shiba, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Not the dance floor either, the actual floor. Oh, jeez. Wow, Jazz. The floor. Getting dirty in here. Shib token to the moon. To the Titan moon. JJ said you can make a lot of money in Vegas too. Just know your odds. Facts. Facts. You can make a lot of money in Vegas too. Just play your odds right and you're good to go. Ship token to Zai Moon. It is going to the Zai Moon. Come on, new green dildo. Let's pump up Bitcoin. All right, here we go. I need everyone in the chat right now. I need Matt. I need Lazarus. I need JJ the Tubester. I need Mesh. I need Raw. I need Frumblefoot. I need Crypto Flunk. And I need Keith. Okay? I need all you guys to get your swords and shields on right now. Okay? I don't know if I can use the Viking helmet tonight. Oh, I can. Let's freaking go. Get your swords and shields. And we're going to win this war. I don't know why that little... Why is that doing that, man? Hold up. Bro. I don't know why it's doing that over there. Get your swords and shields. We're going to win this war. I can't wear the Viking helmet for too long today. But it will be fixed tomorrow. And we will push back this resistance. That is simply this 20 EMA. It is a mere resistance. That will not be kept down. This is pathetic that we were below this resistance right now. Pathetic. What are we, bulls? Or are we Vikings? Break it. Right now. Oh, man. I don't know why it's doing that little fuzzy thing today. Doing a little fuzzy thing in the background today. Paper Hand said, I always watch your stream with a sword in hand. Nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. It's a snowflake background. Yeah. Swords and shields. Vikings for life. Yeah. Ah, man. Bro. I swear the whales are trolling me. I swear there's a whale watching my chat. George. George, I know you're in here. I know you're always lurking. George, I know you're in here right now. Can you pump it up? Seriously, George. Seriously. Ben, I know you're in here sometimes too. Not as much as George. But we need you to pump it up here. Okay? We need you to pump it up. Pump it up. What does your crystal ball say? My crystal ball... Well, let's go ask Ken. We haven't seen Ken in a while. Let's go see what BitBoy sources have to tell us. What the heck? Why am I all the way down here? Holy crap, man. Big ass freaking head. My sources tell me we're going to all-time highs by the end of this year. All right? Now, earlier this year, I lied to BitBoy. My sources tell me that Bitcoin will be at 85,000 by the end of October. 85. Look at the hairline, bro. My sources tell me that we will be at about 85,000 by the end of this year. I lied to BitBoy earlier this year to purposely make him look like a fool. Okay, I told him that the bull market would be over by the middle of September to make him look like a fool. And it made him look like a fool. The bull market will continue. We will be at 85,000 by the end of October. Your best bet. Get your cheap sources at Ken's house. Bye. Look at the hairline, bro. Look at that. Holy crap. That is a bearish divergence right there. That is a bearish divergence if I've ever seen one. Look at this thing. Holy crap. Does my hairline actually look like that? Look at it. Look at the difference between this and this. It was like the other day when I you guys want to see an optical illusion real quick? Hold on. Let me take this off. And take that off. Juicy sources. Plan B making a guest appearance.
Let's jump.
I love that
into
plan
the
beyond.
Bitcoin show.
He's a tough guy to get, I guess. But, all right. Ready? You guys want to see an optical illusion? Ready? Look at my face. Okay, guys, I want you to stare at my face real quick. Stare at my face. Stare at my face. Ready? I'm going to look at straight in the camera. Stare at my face for 5 seconds. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch it to Bob. Okay, and then we're going to switch it back to me. And then watch the size of my face. Okay, watch the size of my face between switching it from Bob back to me. Ready? So my face for 5 seconds. Okay, watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then we're going to go to Jabba. I know. I'm Bob. I'm not Jabba, Jordan. What the heck? 1, 2. Watch the face. Watch the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now watch my face and look how big it looks. Watch how big my face looks. Ready? Wait. It didn't work today. It didn't work, bro. What the heck? It didn't work. Why the other day did it still look big? Maybe it still looks big. I don't know. Jordan's head is pumping again. It doesn't look as big as it did the other day. It didn't work today. What the heck, man? It made me look like a fool. Made me look like a fool. It didn't do it. It didn't do it today. It did it the other day. Try it one more time. All right, let's try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It didn't do it today. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Wrong guy. That was disappointing, said Lewis. No, the other day, like, literally I switched back to me and my face was like, I still look like Bob. Wrong combo? What's the combo? What's the combo? Oh, it's this guy, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, it's not that one either. Which guy was it? You guys are saying wrong combo? I don't know if it was the wrong combo. Which guy was it? It's Ken to Jordan? No, it's not. Ken? It's not Ken. All right. We'll try Ken one more time. I really want to make this work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there it is, bro. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. Ready? Watch it one more time. All right. We're going to be done with this. Watch this one more time. Watch my face. Right? Watch my face. Watch my face. Ready? Watch Ken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? One more time. Watch my face. Ready? Ah, man, it did it last time. Come on, bro. All right, we're done. We're done with that. We're done with that. I wanted to do it again, but unfortunately, it's not working this time. ETH is chilling, guys. ETH is just chilling at the current moment. BTC just kind of chilling at the moment as well. You know, we're kind of just going sideways. We're going to hit this resistance coming over here pretty quickly, though. At some point, we're going to hit this resistance. I'm going to cross. The cheeks, it worked. It worked. Oh, it did work? Let's friggin' go. I didn't think it worked. You're like, I inverted again. Musty said I saw it. You definitely saw it, right? I wasn't lying. You guys probably thought I was lying. I was not lying. I'm telling you. It's an optical illusion. Holy moly! Holy jolly! It's still working. All right, we tried to pump. We tried to pump, but we got an initial rejection. Someone just fat fingered the pump button. Was it George? George was watching my stream. Someone just fat fingered the buy button. But we got initial rejection. We'll see if we break it. Tried to break it for a second. Jazz said dead puss. Jazz, there's only one dead puss. And this is it. Oh! I'm alive. I thought I was dead. I'm alive. Holy crap. Everyone told me I was dead. I'm an alive cat. I'm an alive cat. Alive cat bounce. Huh. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna go eat some tuna. Bye. It's the only dead cat bounce we got in here. Only live cat bounce. Next one for sure gonna break out. The 9 lives cat. Still have 8 more bounces. I mean lives. Digibite. Digibite. You know I'm gonna keep picking on you. When you're getting that Bitcoin tattoo. It's not time. We haven't done it yet, but you know I'm gonna keep picking on you. You don't actually have to get the Bitcoin tattoo. You don't actually have to do it, okay? Tomorrow, I'm gonna find some more people in the chat from July. I didn't really have time to do it today, but tomorrow, I will find more people. And they will be subject to the July Bears. The July Bears realm. My alt's getting sucked off by BTC. This freaking coin. It's going to be a Moon Boy and Bitcoin tattoo. That's what I'm freaking talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Bullish. Steven, bro. Oh, man. Tell him to do something else instead. Let's see. Jeez. All right. Come on, Bitcoin. All I want is a pump on stream, man. I'm just asking for one. It's been like 2 weeks since we had a pump on stream. 2 weeks. Who thinks, guys, let me know in the chat. Do you think that we're going to pump on stream or after stream? Let's just assume that, I stay on till, I don't know, 9:30, 9:45. Do you think that we will pump on stream or after stream? Let me know. I think it's inevitable right now. I think that you can tell the price action wants to bring up Bitcoin. You can tell just by the price action. I mean, you just keep butting the head of resistance. Now you're breaking that hourly EMA. Now you're testing that resistance. It wants to break out. It wants to break out. It's just a matter of time. And it's in a wedge, right? We know it's on a wedge. Big divergency. Emergency. Emergency. On stream, after. Now we need to retest bottom of the wedge. We could retest bottom of the wedge. On. There's just no volume. That's true. The volume can come out of nowhere though. The volume's just tapering off right now. Tapering off on the volume. You would expect a move to come sooner rather than later. I mean, this is the lowest volume we've had since, it was only 2 days ago. But you could see when we had the low volume, you know, that's when the big pump started to come in. Right when we had super low volume. So 5 minutes away. That's Sail Dog. after you fall asleep like usual. It doesn't want us to sleep. Keep streaming. I'll keep streaming. Where we at with likes, guys? We at 35 likes to 1K. If we here's about this. Here with this. Well, I'm not gonna make this up, but we had 35 likes to 1K. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Can we hit 1,200? That would be pretty sweet. You guys are new to the stream too. Make sure you guys subscribe, right? I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right freaking now. We are gonna hit 100K by the end of this year. Telling you right now. Right now, you know, there's not a lot of new people searching, you know, Bitcoin and stuff. We can see it from the Google Trends. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right freaking now. The new people are coming back. Dale is here. Oh, what's up, Dale? Sorry, it's my son's birthday today. He is 5. Oh, nice, Dale. There you go, man. Congrats on your son's 5th birthday party. Tell him I said strap up. He's going to the moon. He's strap up. He's going to the moon, Dale. Don't make sure you tell him. All right, tell him exactly like this. Okay, you have to do it in this exact voice.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Not that one. Not that one. You have to tell him exactly in this voice, Dale.
Strap up. We're going to the moon. Strap up. We're going to the moon.
You can't say it in any other way. Jordan, how do I buy some Bitcoin? Well, I don't know if you do. How do you buy some Bitcoin? Well, I'm sure you know how. If you're watching the stream, man, I'm sure you know how.
Nothing has changed.
He's listening. But Jordan, people already know about Bitcoin. They don't need to search it. We debunked that the other day. We looked at Thanksgiving, and during Thanksgiving time, people search turkeys. Okay? People search the word turkey every year around Thanksgiving. Okay? So you can't say that, you know, you would think people already know what a turkey is. People already know how to cook turkeys. It would be the same thing, right? New people come into Bitcoin, just like new people need to learn how to cook turkeys. It's the same freaking thing. You search Halloween on Google Trends. Guess what? Halloween has the same number of searches every year. Why? It's not like Halloween's not going anywhere. No, it's because when it's close to Halloween time, people need Halloween outfits. Who would have thought that people needed Halloween outfits on Halloween? Who would have thought people want to search Bitcoin when the Bitcoin price goes up? Who would have thought, man? The turkey factor. And Popcorn said, I'm addicted to cheese. Nice. Lewis said, I think that might scare him. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. I search Bitcoin and YouTube every day. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I search Bitcoin and YouTube every day as well. So it's not just something that goes away. If people don't know about Bitcoin, doesn't mean they aren't searching Bitcoin. I search Bitcoin every day. Every damn day. I'm sure everyone in here probably searches Bitcoin every day. How did you find my stream? How did you find my stream? Okay? How did you find my stream? You probably either searched Bitcoin, Bitcoin Live, crypto, something like that, and it either popped up in the search or it popped up on your home screen. I'm going to assume if it was your first time, it popped up in search. It's actually a pretty good question, guys. How did you guys find my stream? Did you find it on the home screen for the first time, or did you find it in YouTube search? Or I don't know. I don't know how else you would really find it, to be honest. I'm not a YouTube guru or anything. Bob's definitely addicted to cheese. Inverse head and shoulder on the 15-minute chart. Inverse head and shoulder on the 15-minute. It's a pretty ugly. It's a pretty ugly. I would say it's pretty ugly inverse head and shoulders. I mean, usually you want your head to be below the shoulders. This one, I mean, the shoulder went below the head. I don't know if you can call this inverse head and shoulders, but yeah, I guess it has the same thing. I mean, if you just need to break their general horizontal resistance, right? General horizontal resistance. I search ETH pumping. Nice. Don't remember. Search ranter and you popped up. Search for Bitcoin. You're the best, Jordan. Thank you, Pat. Home after watching Jordan, after watching George. What's up, Cynical? Search crypto. Yeah, it seems like most people searched, and it was home screen too. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. Hey, not a lot of people searching for Bitcoin right now. So, I mean, it is what it is. Thick shoulders. Search inverted Ken head. I don't even know what that means. Oh, inverted Ken. Oh, God, no. Come on, Jazz. Took me a second to realize what that meant. Inverted Ken head? Seems interesting. Search for job. Search for Jabba's titties. I search for Jabba's titties. You don't want to see Jabba's titties, man. You don't want to see Jabba's titties. If you saw Jabba's titties, you know, here's just to give you a little bit of, you know, what you would expect by seeing Jabba's titties. What I'll say is, God, I don't want to do this, bro. Small waist, pretty face with a big bank. Small waist, pretty face with a big bank. I can't watch myself do that, bro. I can't watch myself do that. Man. I can't. Alright. So Jordan is crazy. Yeah. I can be. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Drive you lying, there's no small waist. Let's see what's going on here. We had Blue Collar Jose said, I was looking for you for a young, hot, rich man. I keep getting your channel, so I subscribed. A young, hot, rich man? Well, I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know, man. I gotta shave a little bit. Definitely gotta shave. Soul's breaking out. It's a boring day, dude. Why does our time slot have to be boring every day? Our time slot sucks, guys. From 7 to 10, nothing happens in crypto. It sucks. It sucks, man. All right, let's see. Literally from 7 to 10 every day. Let's see. So, like, you know it's boring. You know the price action's boring when we have to have Jabba come out and do small waist, pretty face with a big bank. Okay? You know that what kind of day it is when you have to bust that out. But yeah, I mean, Solana, you can see uptrend of support, downtrend of resistance. You're getting ready. You're getting ready. If Solana can break this, which, you know, it's getting pretty close. It's not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed yet. Actually, I would say, did you already break out? This was a back test. You'd probably argue that you already broke out. This was a downtrend of resistance. You could argue that you already broke out. This was a back test. And you could get in the continuation right now. So, yeah, I mean, you could be breaking out too. If this continues up here, you could be breaking out. Yeah, you just hit your 0.5 fibs. I'd say your next resistance is the 618, which happens to line up perfectly with the previous high, which is nice. I'd probably say, you know, obviously 177.50 is the next target for Solana based on the 618 Fibonacci level. So a pretty good move there. It'd be about a 50% move if that continues that nice little bounce there. That's nice. Got something kind of moving. Sol's like the only thing that's moving right now. Will we see a minor correction after ETF news? Here's my thought process with that. Typically, that stuff is buy the rumor, sell the news. Typically, okay? Here's my thought process with the ETF thing. I think it's just so hard to say these things because Bitcoin's so bullish right now. You know, but what I'll say about this is I typically when you get these big news events, you do see a little bit of a dip after. You know, is a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So if we did have a little bit of a sell-off after the ETF news, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Here's the thing with it though. We've kind of known. It's not like it's news that we're like, oh, awesome. Like it's happening today. Like it just got approved and we didn't know if it was going to get approved, right? We didn't know. It's one of those things that I think everyone already expects it to get approved. So, you know, does it have the same type of effect? If everyone already if everyone already knows that it's going to get approved, which I think it's a pretty foregone conclusion at this point, will it have the same effect as a sell the news, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news? We don't know. We don't know. It's not like I said, it's not like it's a 50-50 chance going into it. I mean, based on certain, but people said it's pretty much all but confirmed at this point. You know, but you're right. There probably will be a little bit of sell-off afterwards, for sure. I want GBTC to get an ETF approval to capture my 20% discount. Yeah. Lisa said my target's 174. That's pretty good. Garrett said Harmony 1. Garrett wants me to look at Harmony 1. He put it in all caps so I could see it. Harmony 1. Look at Harmony. Yeah, Harmony's right on the cusp. You just bounce off this previous low. Right? Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's see. Let's see if you can get over it this time. If you do, things are looking juicy. But yeah, same thing as what we just talked about, Sol. Same type of thing. Let's take the swing high to swing low here. I would say, obviously, the first resistance would be up here. If you broke to the upside at 22.9, next resistance would be at 23.6, and you can see how those fib levels match up perfectly with the previous peaks, right? Look at this previous peak here. Look at this previous peak here. It's perfect. Now, if you were to just take the regular breakout target from swing high to swing low, and you were to extrapolate that just to the upside, like just as a basically a measured move, would put you upwards of 28.4 cents. If you broke to the downside, I'd probably look for a back test of probably down here, like we said, 18.8 cents in the event of a back test of the previous high. All right. But that's pretty much, dude, look at this EMA, man. It is being a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt. Not a good pain in the butt. There's gonna be a lot of comments in the chat on that one. Algo's ready too. Let's see, Algo. Algo is getting there too. Yep, Algo's in a big, you can see all these alts are just in huge consolidation patterns. Huge consolidation patterns, right? Up, down, up, down. You're right there too. Now, Algo could go into a little bit, couple more days longer. All right, couple more days longer. But that's what you're watching for. That's what you're watching for. Guilty said pause. Pause. Whoa, Jack. Whoa, Jack. There's everyone in the chat. I was like, where is everyone? No one said anything. Must be a slow stream today. Bootney said. Bootney's in here. There's Bootney. I haven't seen Bootney in the chat. She must be, She must be cooking some dinner or something. Right, Booty? Right, Booty? Guys, if you didn't know, Bootney's one of my favorite girls in the chat. Favorite girls. I found you because George was talking about you about 3 months ago. Nice, Jason. I think you might be a little bit behind on the stream, but that's awesome. A lot of people. I mean, some people found me from George for sure. Slow mode. Slow mode. You're butt pirate. Man. All right, guys. It's a slow freaking day today, guys. I might call it a stream just because there's nothing moving. Right? There's nothing moving. Now you got like little movements. Okay? ETH is trying to move, but it's a slow day. And I want it to pump for you guys. I want it to pump for you guys. I want it to pump for me. And in order for it to pump, I'm gonna have to get off on stream, right? Because we know it's not gonna do it on stream. It's gonna keep teasing us here. You know, it's gonna keep teasing us here, and it's just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Maybe I'm convinced it's gonna do it here. Maybe I'll give it till 9:30. Maybe I'll give it to 9:30. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 7 more minutes here at a minimum. 7 more minutes. I'm just convinced it's gonna do it here. I don't know, man. I got that tingling feeling in my jamborees. All right, link. Please ask for link. Edward said, "You check out Matic." You got it. Check out Matic. All right, let's see. Chainlink. Chainlink's just being Chainlink. You can see on the daily, like you had this downtrend, you broke it, you came back down and back tested it, and now you're trying to move back up. It's just you haven't gotten too much momentum. Haven't got too much momentum. So Chainlink, you can see the nice inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The problem is you broke out. You broke out nicely, and then you just came back down and couldn't hold the neckline as support. You sort of just broke it back down to the downside, which kind of sucked. Right? Check out the 4-hour EMA. You're trying to use the 4-hour EMA as support. I like for that to hold here. You've nicely kind of gone sideways, let that catch up to you. Now maybe you could get that nice bounce to the upside. Chainlink, what I've noticed, has been following Bitcoin. Tends to follow Bitcoin a little bit here as far as price movements. More so than other coins, I've noticed. So you're trying to bounce in this new day here. We'll see if this continues to bounce off that, but that inverse head and shoulders we were looking at the other day just didn't seem to want to play out at that current time. But what it comes down to is breaking this annoying level of about, it's right around like $28. You can see 1 test, 2 tests, 3 tests, 4 tests, 5 tests, 6 tests. Just you can't hold it. You can't break it and hold it. So that's what we're waiting for there. Let's see if you bounce and you can clear that level. For Chainlink. Come on, BTC. See ya, crypto newbie. I'll see you later, man. Why would you go off before movement, said John Wick? Well, we've been live for like 2.5 hours. You know, if I just got on, obviously I wouldn't leave. But you know how it is. I mean, I'll stay on. It won't do anything, and I'll get off, and then it'll freaking pump to 65,000. Literally every single time. Every single time. Wow, George bullish, shocker. Yeah, I mean, he's bullish. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I understand why he's always bullish. I mean, I'm always bullish too. I think sort of being bearish on crypto is just not the way to go for the long term. I mean, you got to remember, there's traders that are always bullish, and then there's investors that are always bullish, right? If you're an investor, in crypto and you're always bullish, that makes a lot of freaking sense. Because if you're constantly just adding into your crypto portfolio over time, you're gonna make life-changing money. You just gotta have patience. So to be always bullish on crypto makes a lot of sense, right? So keep that in mind. When George is talking about being bullish in crypto, it doesn't always mean it's gonna happen short term. It might have some short-term pullbacks and medium-term pullbacks, but the long-term view. Is your wife forming a W on the daily? Is my wife forming a W on the daily? Let's see. On ETH. ETH. A W on the daily chart. I don't see a W, man. I don't see any type of W here, to be honest. I don't know if you meant on the daily chart, but I don't quite see it, my friend. I don't quite see it. I think he's right there, bro. Right there. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
2 minutes. Jordan hates Luna. What would you do if all was in ETH? I mean, nothing wrong with just holding ETH. You just gotta have patience with it. ETH will have its time. ETH will have its time, and it'll have its time once Bitcoin is, once Bitcoin goes a little bit higher, ETH will have its time. So it's usually how it works. ETH will pump after BTC. Is Bitcoin being boring again just because of the stream? Yep. I swear, like Michael Saylor watches the stream or something. Michael Saylor, if you're out there, show your face. Show your face. Or Satoshi. Satoshi, you're watching the stream, show your face. Jordan hates patience. I hate patience. Actually, I'm very patient long term. I'm a very patient long term person, and I'm a very unpatient short term person. It's sort of a weird little. It sort of doesn't make any sense. But like these like little micro time frames, I'm like, come on, let's freaking go. But like long term, I'm like, all right, whatever. We're having a dip, whatever. We're consolidating, whatever. But like, and these like little daily time frames, I'm like, come on, dude. We know you're gonna pump. Just freaking do it. What if Satoshi actually watches? That would be crazy. Literally crazy. What the heck, Mike? I don't even know what that means. I'm bare. All right, come on, Beat. You're right there, bro. What do you think about H-bar as a project? Okay. Lewis said, I completely understand what you mean. John said you only need to add 20 minutes to your patience. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. We looked at Matic already? I don't know if we did. Matic. Yeah, so Matic. We know Matic pumped out of this little triangle earlier yesterday. Right, so we know Matic broke out yesterday. It looks like technically today, right? Technically yesterday, but technically today, looks like you came back down on Matic, back tested the previous resistance, and are now trying to hold it as support. So it's a good setup. Now you just need to hope that it holds, right? Bitcoin moves up here, which I'm expecting it to do based on the pattern that it's in. I mean, you would expect that this would move up. Now, if we just take our measured move here, If we can hold that level, obviously. Let's see. So swing high to swing low. And then we extrapolate this out. Let's see. So 373 would be the potential target. Now that's not going to happen overnight. That's probably going to take a while for that to play out. This is a huge pattern. This is a symmetrical triangle that's been happening since May 20th. May 20th. So keep that in mind on this. But yeah, I mean, that's a potential target. That's a potential target. All right, BTC's trying to break out here. Let's see if we can hold this, though. Come on, BTC. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. The wedgie prevails again. Let's see if we can hold it, though. Let's see if we can hold it. Let's see if we can get some follow through on this. But wedgie with a nice little breakout. You got a nice little impulse to the upside there. Let's see if this continues up, man. Let's see. Another wedgie down. Another wedgie down. Bro, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Obviously, don't take this as advice, but I might actually start longing these wedges because every single one of them breaks to the upside. Every single one of them. I'm not even kidding, bro. It's actually insane. I think we're literally perfect on these wedges. Now we'll see. Obviously, we got to see if we close above here. 26 minutes, but it's been crazy accurate. So target's up, back up here at 63,000. If we can hold this, in theory. So that's freaking nice. Let's freaking go. Jabba got liquidated. Okay, Jabba got liquidated. I don't know what he's saying over there. Let's go see what Jabba's doing.
No, Mom. No, Mom. No, Mom. Mom. I know you told me not to watch that grumpy guy. No, I know you told me not to watch that grumpy guy anymore. But I watched him again today, and he. No, Mom, don't get mad at me. He told me that the Elliott wave theory was gonna play out again, and it didn't. It didn't play out. So here's the thing, Mom, please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. I'm Jabba. I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't yell at me, Mom. Okay. I listened to him again, and I shorted. I'm sorry. I want to keep my controller. Can you please? Can you please help me and pay off my controller for me so I can keep it? Please? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Mom! No! No! What do you mean? Savvy! Savvy! Yeah, bro. I'm done.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
All right, I couldn't do it today. I was looking at myself, and I couldn't do it today. But 61,300 for BTC. That's too funny, bro. Too freaking funny. All right, Bitcoin broke out. So let's see if we can get some continuation here on this. Seriously. Where do you get this from? Oh, man, you don't want to know, man. You don't want to know where I get this from. You don't want to know. It comes from a lot of years of, I guess, know what this came from? This came from the mini bear market that we had. That's where this came from. Jabba's the star of the show. All right, come on, BTC. ETH is trying to move. Like I said, this bullish divergence on ETH, man, on the 4 hour, looking pretty juicy to me. Looking pretty juicy to me for another run up, especially if Bitcoin can run up here. I'm liking this ETH move. And if this can play out, ETH gets a pretty good shot of getting back to at least back to 4,000, and seeing if it can finally break that again, right? I mean, that's the last resistance to all-time highs for ETH. We're not really getting that much follow through at the moment, but I think it's just because we're at a resistance right here. You can see you have two little wicks at this general level, right? Wick here and a wick right here. So you have a little bit of resistance here. I don't think this is going to hold for very long. This is so Jabba can eat something better later. He likes his Chinese food too much, man. He's not going to eat anything than Chinese food. I'm telling you right now. All right, let's do KSM. I appreciate it, Moon. Chris with the 199 super chat. Let's check out KSM and see what's going on with that while we wait for Bitcoin to move up here. Let's see. Captain Bitcoin. Captain Bitcoin. All right. Not much going on here, like on a daily. You have a little upwards channel going on there, right? For the last, actually a while, like a month or so, like up, down, up, down, up, down, in this sort of just channel, literally. And on the 4 hour, if we zoom in here, it's even more pronounced. I mean, you're just kind of moseying your way up here on a shorter term scale. It looked like you had a nice inverse head and shoulders forming, and then it said,
nope. Nothing has changed.
And it just dumped back to the downside and stay in the channel, right? So we'll see what happens from here. Bring up the EMA ribbon, fell below that, like a daily one. Sitting right in here. So this is where you want to hold. This is where you want to hold the line at the current moment for KSM. I'm going to hold the line in this daily EMA ribbon and hopefully get a bounce here. If you don't, you're probably going to come back down and test the bottom here. Probably closer to 324, 325, depending on where you hit the bottom, potentially. Come on, BTC. You know that resistance is not going to hold, bro. Rob a fake out. The volume is so low. Yeah, it is. The volume has been so low for a while. So low. I mean, we keep moving up on low volume. I mean, a lot of people will say it's artificial, which, I mean, I guess. Might just be the whales that are buying it up. What we can do? Oh, let's play,
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Drummel for the Baker Canada guy. This guy watches BTC. Low volume because no sellers. Yeah, that's what we said yesterday. I mean, I think that's part of it. I think just no one's selling. You know what I mean? No one's selling right now. I mean, for us being at a pretty near all-time high, there's not too much sell pressure coming in. I mean, we went up to 63,000. We're sitting at 61.2 the next day. I mean, it is not much sell pressure, at least right now. Right? Rip Hex. Oh God. Oh man. Jeez. Where'd all the Hex people go, man? I remember everyone was hyping up Hex, and you don't hear from that. You don't hear from the Hex guys anymore. You have no idea. I haven't heard. Where's that Hex hodl guy? Where's that hodl Hex guy? Literally. Is that Savvy's voice? But yeah, I mean, this thing is freaking. Got about 47%. You don't hear too much from the Hex guys, you know, anymore. They're kind of gone. They're gone. Where's Hex hodl? Of course. Of course. Hex hodl was in here, shilling Hex every day, getting pissed at everyone. And now all of a sudden, Hex is going down. He's nowhere to be found. Yeah, people will be here, but here during the good days, not here during the bad days. Right? George, I knew you were lurking in here, bro. I knew you were lurking in here. All the sell pressure is on Hex. Yeah, pretty much, man. No, there's no sell pressure on BTC. Everyone's saying, the volume's so low on this run up, which it is, right? It is. But I just think that because no one's selling BTC right now. I mean, the fact that we got to 62,000, and the fact that we only went down to 61,000 on that little dump, it makes no sense to me. Well, it does make a lot of sense to me. Just that no one's selling BTC. Rant about it. I don't want to rant about Hex right now, bro. What I'll say is, everyone was so confident on Hex, which, I mean, I get it. Like, it went up in a straight line for a long freaking time. I understand why the people who held Hex, I mean, they made if they took profits on the way up, they made a ton of freaking money, man. It's just a matter of, did they take profits on the way up? Probably not. And this is what I say about these coins, guys. Like, you can make a ton of money on Hex. You can make a ton of money on Shiba. You could take a ton of money on Doge. What I'll say about those coins is you can also get wrecked in those coins very, very fast, because it's very, very easy to buy a coin. It's not very, very easy to sell it, right? So problem is, there's a lot of people who probably bought up here thinking that Hex is going to go up in a straight line forever. And now it's dumping. Okay, it'll probably bounce at some point, but you always got to have a take profit strategy. It's the same thing with like Shiba, right? Shiba, very, very easy to buy it, but just as many people who made money on the way up, probably, like we said earlier, probably more people lost money on the way down. Now, Shiba, I still think Shiba goes higher here. Shiba will probably go higher here, just because I think all crypto is going to go up for the rest of the year. I think Shiba's going to go higher, but are you going to be one of those people that buys here and sells on the way up, or are you going to be one of those people that holds the bag on the way down when it dumps, like it did down here? You going to be one of those guys, or are you going to be one of these guys? That's the question, right? Always have a take profit strategy, especially in these coins that, are a little bit volatile. George, what am I going to do with my millions? Definitely real estate. I'm waiting for the freaking housing market to go down, but it's it's just not going down. And crypto's not going down too, so I won't complain. But when crypto does have that bear market, I hope the housing market drops a little bit. Jordan going to put it in LTC. That too. In the next bear market, guys, I am loading up on LTC, right? Because it's due. I'm loading up on XRP and LTC, the it's due coins. That's that we've been waiting for 4 years for its due. Litecoin and XRP. Those are the 2 coins I'm loading up to in the bear market. Taking profit is my favorite part. To be honest, I mean, I've always said that buying the dips is way easier than taking profit. Taking profit's tough, bro. Taking profit's real tough. You know, because you always want more, right? You always want more. You always want more. You always want more. But yeah, you just got to learn to take profits. All right, guys. Bitcoin's not really freaking moving, right? We broke out, and you guys know how it is. I'm going to end the stream, then it's going to pump to 63,000. That's what it's waiting for, right? That's what it's freaking waiting for. So, I'm going to hop off here and enjoy the rest of your night. If you haven't, it's Saturday night, so enjoy your freaking night. Do what you need to do. Get your stuff done. Don't stare at the charts all day. It's not good for you. And make sure you guys don't panic sell your crypto, right? If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We will get to 100K by the end of this year. We will freaking get to it, all right? Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And thank you guys for 1,000 likes again. That helps the freaking stream a lot. So you guys are freaking killing it with that. So catch you guys later. Once again, you guys are the freaking best. I appreciate you guys for everything. You know, just for hanging out here every day. Moon Bentley said this is jabba, so you can eat better. Olgie wants me to do cake. I'll look at cake real quick for Olgie, and then I'll hop off, guys, and let Bitcoin pump. Let's look at cake here. Cake. Yeah, so cake obviously moved up here. And on the daily, nice, dude. I mean, the daily, you came back right to the golden pocket. The 0.618 was perfect, bro. Perfect. The problem with cake, at least right now, is it's just having a tough time breaking this resistance level. Once it does, it'll be fine. But it looks like it might be a little bit of a descending triangle. But in a bull trend, do these patterns really matter? Not really. In a bull trend, a lot of these bearish patterns break to the upside. So keep that in mind. I don't think you drop below $17 again unless Bitcoin has some major correction, right? I just don't see it. So if this does break to the upside, all right, your next big resistance is 26.42. If you need to break down, look for support at 17.75 at the current moment, right? So that's really it. Actually had some nice buy pressure there on cake. But I'm going to hop off, guys. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Don't panic sell your crypto. Don't be panic selling your crypto, bro. Don't be doing it. All right? See you guys. We'll watch Bitcoin pump. I'll see you in the Discord. Discord down below. Peace.